DirectX for setup. Yeah. Get in there.
So many games we haven't played.
Painkiller.
Didn't we start this channel as an excuse for me to play all my games?
Yeah, but you kept buying more fucking games.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
This is 10 years old at most.
Fuck me, man.
I haven't logged into Steam for ages.
If there's any reason to start streaming, that's it.
Well, no, that's only fans.
That's fair. Right then. Do you want to do the intro, or will I just faff on?
Yeah, so Runaway crapped out on us, so we're playing a good game.
Yes.
I think Adam may have jinxed it.
Yeah. I think that's entirely possible.
I don't think I jinxed it. I think actively sabotaged is the word I would use.
That is, yeah.
I have to prove, therefore I can't accuse.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh no, accuse away. I'll admit to anything. It means I don't have to play Runaway.
I think you need to individually do advice if you're going to admit to anything.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, to be fair, nothing will stand up. You are forcing me to play Runaway. There's not a jury in the world that will convict me.
Yeah, that's fair.
You're right here, you're right here.
Objection, hearsay.
Objection, lack of foundation.
So.
He's establishing the goddamn foundation.
I am the foundation. Right. So we're going to play Puzzle Agent instead. Because you're here, I'm here. We've had a few cans.
We both enjoy puzzles.
We both enjoy puzzles. And this is, now, full disclosure, this is something that we had played, like, off-channel, let's say.
Yeah, so I
Years
finished
ago.
this.
You
so
finished
I'm
it,
going to
yeah.
be taking a step back from the puzzles.
Yes, exactly.
Just letting Jonathan play.
Yes. And considering I've had 3 cans, my brain power will be dwindling over time. So
Yeah, we'll see how long I can hold back from solving the fucking puzzle just to move on.
yes, that would be ideal.
One thing I will say is if I spot bubblegum, I'll tell him about it, but
Oh, those are the collectible things, aren't they?
those are the hints.
Hints, yeah. I do love the art style.
So this is part of the Grickleverse, which I really like.
Why don't you remind me again about the Grickleverse?
Grickleverse is it's a YouTube art project in this art style.
Yeah.
From Graham Annabelle, and it's all weird, surreal, comedic shorts.
Okay.
Not much else to it.
No, that's fair enough. It's very still or something like that.
That's a good opening, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, he is like a proper Fed.
Yeah.
All they do is puzzles and accounting, and
They're not the X files, they're the Y files.
he's the Z files.
Yes. Yeah, I love the incredibly atmospheric fucking.
Can I just say I love his office decor?
Isn't it? It's
He does one thing.
Yeah, that's it. This is so spooky.
Hasn't even started this crossword.
Oh. Spaceman! Oh, it's police knots.
Sudoku!
Sudoku! Oh my god.
Astronomers note new moon.
Is it moon 2? Moon harder?
Well, we do have quite a few moons.
They have 4 moons.
Is that, forward to the official count now. Is
It's
that
official count now, yes. And it's Johnson! Oh. Love it.
Oh.
Oh, it's a donkey.
Oh, it's a puzzle.
Nelson Tether's crossword puzzle has been ripped to bits, but there's something written on it. Reconstruct to find out. I don't know why I'm saving it like I'm a character from Sherlock Holmes.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
We're not doing this every time.
Yes, I am.
Start with the corners.
Patronising bastard. Okay, right then. I'll do it nice and slowly then, will I?
Well, it would help.
Thank you. You're very sympathetic. Why aren't these
fit.
small? Why they should fit?
No.
They should fit.
Well, that's the bottom corner, that's the top corner.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking. Oh, that worked out handy. Right.
There are big giants here.
This is one of the hardest puzzles in the game, right?
Yes.
Thanks.
Boggle.
Oh! God damn it, man! You're ruining my flow. I genuinely thought it said cunts there for a second.
Scoggins.
Scoggins.
Submit.
I will submit.
Submit to your overlord.
Taxpayers'
dollars. I mean, that's very humorous and accurate.
Yes. Like, that's just down to the time as you do it. Yeah. Woohoo! Oh my god. Full stars.
Top it, agent.
Yeah, I am.
How?
How? It's just like, how? Everybody's his piece. Well done. You did it.
Oh, that's like that if you don't understand it and still work
Yeah.
your way into solving it.
Exactly, yeah. Spotter.
Puzzle research. This is Agent Tethers.
I forgot this had voice acting.
I think you have the wrong number.
And good voice acting at that.
Oh, I see. An
Of course it
assignment.
has voice acting. How else would we learn about
In the
Hot Dish?
field?
You know, I can't argue with that.
No, sir. It's just it's been. Yes.
Yeah, I have a problem, you see.
Uh-huh.
I dream of astronauts, sir.
The foundation of democracy? Oh, absolutely, sir. I agree, sir. Oh, yes, the White House needs its erasers, sir. I'll be on the next plane to... Wait, where?
Oh. Oggins.
Welcome to Scoggins.
Welcome to Boggle. God damn it, Dawson.
How was the puzzle?
But it was a bit of a puzzle getting there, let me just say. Nelson Tethers, Puzzle Agent. I love the dramatic music to go with. It's a...
I mean, the fact that there's a story to this game, which
Yeah.
really didn't need it.
No, it didn't. But that's probably what makes it so endearing as well. It's like such extra effort unnecessarily. There you go. Get your hat on, lads.
Just arrived in Scoggins, Minnesota. Population, 754. Temperature, it's cold. And not much to look at.
Apart from a really cranky guy staring at you.
Some kind of thing going on at the eraser factory. The whole planet is shut down.
I'm fairly certain that we're autistic.
I think
There's
that's
a
kind of
weird
established,
man
isn't it?
Staring at me. Hopefully, this won't be a big waste of time.
Hello, weird man staring at me.
Agent
Hello.
Tethers out.
I'm Agent Tethers. I'm the FBI.
I have no idea where my hotel is. I might have to ask for directions.
I hope he gives them to us in the form of a puzzle.
I get the feeling I want to talk to the creepy man, am I right?
You solved it without
Excuse
me.
me.
I'm brilliant.
I'm Nelson Tethers with the FBI's.
I really hope you have gold stars for me.
Yes.
Thank
Hello?
I have lollipops for you.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And you are?
Bjorn.
Hi, Bjorn.
you. Bjorn.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Bjorn.
Bjorn.
Boy, those snowmobiles sure are a bumpy ride, eh?
Yeah.
This is great.
Love him.
Can you give me directions to the nearest hotel? I'm having a little trouble finding my way around.
You'd never get there. Roads are too slick.
Sir, I'm an agent of the FBI's Puzzle Research Division.
That doesn't really sell you
Can't be
in.
harder than the puzzles I see every day.
Not so.
It's really just a matter of trajection.
Okay. On the way to the hotel, you're going to pass 2 traffic lights.
Okay. Right.
Be sure to pass the traffic lights. That's all you need to do. Solve it.
Dialogues on the menu. Onto the rain gate.
Yeah, so we get bouncing back. So we want to pass through the traffic lights to get there. Yeah, that's fine.
Mm-hmm. No, that's not right.
No. I don't even think you need to use them. I don't think you need to use them all.
Do I know? It goes like that then?
So like if he goes down here.
No, yeah. Yeah, that works.
So you don't need that one.
No, yeah, that one either. Yeah, okay. I'll try that one. Pass through, pass through, pass through. Take the bam. Yeah. Lovely. And how many sedans that cost that. Several, actually.
Good job.
Thank you. That is still one of the hardest puzzles in the game, right?
It's one of the first puzzles in the game.
Fuck. But how did I do it? Ah, an S or an N shaped. Right. Right. Yeah, I don't get it.
S and N are both the same shape.
Okay, thanks. Mark.
The best part.
This is the hotel all along.
I must have gotten lost. I thought your directions were taking me to the hotel.
They did.
The road's too slick.
Yes.
Standing in front of the hotel, aren't I?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Welcome.
It's an old Scoggins, rib we do for people, you know.
I'm here to investigate an incident at the Scoggins Eraser Factory. Do you know anything about it?
No.
No.
I don't see nothing. I just sit out here freezing my tits off.
Going to close soon. Never check in if you're sticking around.
Fucking love the personality they've given these people.
Seen any
Yeah.
suspicious people
Two
hanging
frames of
around the
animation.
hotel?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yep.
Really? Can you describe them?
Skinny. Asks lots of questions. There's a stupid hat.
Thanks for the tip.
Yep.
At least he was able to decide that. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Inspect the fence.
Discovered a fence.
Oh my
Boys
God.
shoot up something
Whole
terrible.
fence?
Could be the work of strays trying to get to the dumpsters back there. I don't know why I'm reporting this.
Me either.
Okay. Anything else around?
You're in Minnesota, there's nothing around.
It's very true.
My favorite character.
Hello. Oh, tempted.
You're gonna need to do both anyway.
Yeah, fair.
Hello.
Well, hello there, mister. Welcome to Valda's Inn. I'm Martha Garrett, but everyone calls me Ma. How can I help you?
I'm
Oh,
Nelson
she sounded like
Tethers.
a new friend.
I have a reservation.
I think that's the idea, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah, you're here about the eraser factory,
Well, you said they were
eh?
in Scotland.
We're all
Minnesota.
excited to have a real FBI man in our town. It's just
Who
like
said
TV,
Scotland?
Yeah? Ooh, I'm
think
gonna make some hot
we're in
dish for you
Scoggins.
later.
Hot dish?
Scoggins.
Oh, you'll love it. I've never met a man who didn't love himself some hot dish.
Hot dish.
It's casserole.
Oh wow, puzzle time.
So, what room am I in?
Yeah, okay, I've got your room right here.
Yeah.
Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. The night clerk wrote down your room number in code.
Of course he did. Oh, what are the chances?
I bet I can figure out what room I'm in.
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah. It's not like it's gonna cost the taxpayer $75,000 every time we get it wrong.
At the very least. Cryptic form. Okay. So it's to figure out a number in this, isn't
Yeah,
it?
this is actually considered one of the hardest
Oh,
puzzles.
is it 9? Is it just 9?
Yeah.
It's like, damn it! It's like one of those things where, like, okay, I have a few drinks on, so my eyes are naturally out of focus. So I could easily.
That's actually they changed the puzzle from the original.
Oh,
The
has
original
it?
was sideways, and a lot of people couldn't see it.
Ah, I see.
So you're actually playing a slightly easier version.
Oh dear,
There you go, Mrs. Garrett.
slightly easier.
Ah, now I see. Okay then, here's your room fee, FBI man.
I am an FBI man. You're right.
Thanks. Actually, while I have you here, do you mind if I ask you a couple questions? Real quick, I promise.
Oh yeah, of course.
She's great.
Do you know anything about the problem at the factory?
Yeah, so tragic about the accident, huh?
Accident?
Eh,
Oh yeah, the foreman, Isaac Davner, they say he was killed in there.
Okay.
you could say he was rubbed out.
Well, not to be gossipy, but
eraser.
I heard the accident was caused by raccoons.
Raccoons?
Yeah, little creatures that live in the factory.
I know American.
Maybe you should go talk to Sheriff Bog about it, though.
Bog.
I should
Bog?
be able to catch him out by
Oh.
the factory right now.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you.
I can see some gum.
Yeah.
How do I get to the factory from here?
The FBI doesn't know where the factory is.
I love the terrified look on her face. Like,
Rest assured,
Your
ma'am,
moose is
the
cooked.
FBI just likes to confirm intelligence with civilian knowledge of. We like to double check things.
Oh, of course. Well, it's easy. I have a tourist map of our little town of Scoggins right here.
oh,
Thank you.
hey, that's nice.
You know, our Scoggins Erasers is the plant that supplies the White House with all of its erasers.
Why do you think we're here?
President could be fixing a mistake with a Scoggins eraser right now.
Yes, ma'am.
I can see this is around. This is made around the time of Bush. Yeah, it's entirely possible.
Every time the Bureau made an inquiry into the situation, all we ever got back were bizarre puzzles.
Oh yeah, well, that'll happen.
Yeah, so that, you know.
It's like,
Guy in the lobby.
what's wrong with
Is he
this? Like,
okay?
send the puzzle guy to it.
He's always been a bit of an odd one. Yeah, he sits there all day trying to do his puzzles. He mostly keeps to himself, and I bring him some food from time to time. Sometimes
bless
I
her.
swear he'd
Yeah.
starve to death if I didn't bring him something to eat.
Good old hot dishes. Can't go wrong with hot dish.
Well, goodbye.
Is that our
Okay.
next feature, Madness?
To be fair, that guy's
That
living life.
reminds me. Do
Yeah.
you have any gum for sale? Or know where I can buy some?
Dear, we've been out of gum for quite some time.
What?
Haven't seen a stick in months anywhere in town. We tend to get shipments of things like that in the spring.
So, no gum?
Nope.
Gum helps me concentrate.
Jesus.
ABC gum already been chewed.
Yeah. Gum. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright then. So, gnomes, I seen there.
Well, these are interesting.
Yeah, those are Scoggins gnomes. All the tourists love them. But I think one has gone missing. I swear, I had 6 of them. I
Oh.
took a picture when I set it up, but I guess I lost it. I still have the film negative, though.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, right, okay. So. Yeah, so. This is where my mind goes melty. So. The green, red, red. Okay. Do. I think it's then one in the middle, isn't it? Because the other two guys are.
So it's the
He-
photo negative.
Yes, so this guy's flipped around here on the right hand
They're all
side.
flipped around.
Yes, but he's also like facing the wrong way, I should say. But in this picture, he's not.
Is he not?
Well,
Because he has a red hat and a negative.
yeah, so that would be. Oh. Oh, so they've been flipped around. Okay. They're switch. No, not flipped around, switch around.
They've been both inverted,
Mm.
the thumbs backwards,
Ah, yes. Okay, that's where I'm going wrong.
and the colours are off.
Yes, so.
So we can rule out what immediately?
I can read out the top shelf.
Not necessarily. Because we're ruling them out by,
Oh, by the hats.
well, we can see green is matched with red
Mm,
every time, so they always have inverted.
yeah.
So yeah, we can rule out that we already have the 3 red hats,
Mm.
which means that all 3.
Yeah, so it's one of these guys that are missing. So. Let's see, so I'm trying to go over the positioning, so.
And the direction they're facing.
The rest are facing, yeah. So. Oh, he keeps looking at the little boy. I know it is now essentially 1 in 3 chance, but still.
It's very hard when you don't have the spatial awareness.
That's exactly it. Yeah, well, spatial awareness is very, very bad. So I have no problem admitting that.
No, that's grand. So we've ruled out the 3 with the red hats, which are the 3 with the green hats in the negative. So we can see one looking to his left on the bottom corner of the coloured photo. So he'd be looking to the right.
Yeah, so he'd have to be that guy there.
No, sorry. Him. We're trying to find out which one this one is.
Oh, yes.
So we're ruling them out rather than looking for any.
Yeah, I get you.
So we've ruled out these 3.
Yes.
We can rule him out now because we know he's looking to the left, has the arm that he's looking at down,
Yes.
and the other one up, and his legs are facing the opposite direction to what he's looking. So we can rule him out, which leaves us with a 1 in 2 chance now.
Right, so it's between that and... okay.
And now we already know that these 2, if we can see what's the obvious thing different about them, they're facing opposite directions.
Yeah.
And we know that the puzzle's flipped around, so we're looking for him.
Yes.
We know he's flipped around, so we want to see the one that's facing the same direction as him now, and we can pick that as the one that's missing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that one. Yeah. Okay. Like I had a suspicion it was that one initially, but I wasn't sure. You know, kind of way.
Yeah.
Like I kind of. That's one way to deal with yourself quite a bit.
Hey, they accepted it. Good job.
Thank you. Never did know. I like that. That's very clever to puzzle like that.
Again, that's just the kind of thing I was like, okay, so we'll rule them out one by one.
Yes.
Well, one of your gnomes has most definitely run off.
Oh my, wouldn't that be something?
Nice. Okay. That's how this guy.
Excuse me, you look perplexed.
This is Waldo after a crack addict.
So many puzzles. Puzzles? I might be able to help you with that.
Why do we keep doing puzzles?
Oh my god. He swallowed the rubber band again. His x-ray shows only tapeworms, but does it? Rotate segments of the pesky parasites to reveal the hidden object. Oh god, it's one of these fucking things. Alright, that one's certainly out of place. But it's trying to find the initial thread. So typically you kind of follow tapeworm down.
So you don't want a tapeworm in the end, you want to create a continuous...
Yes, that's right. That's right. Okay. That one...
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Back to the way it was.
Yeah. That one doesn't quite match up.
And now... what are we missing?
Ah. Oh, I found it. No. There we go. That's it? Yeah, that's rubber band. Nice. You see, my trick was the fact that the body was kind of folded in a little bit. That's what kind of worked out, so. Oh.
It's also a 2-headed worm.
Yeah, too. Oh, yeah, that's, yeah. Sorry, I remember now, that's what was annoying me the first time I played this. It's like, fuck you, you're a 2-headed worm! I was very drunk at the time, in fairness.
2-head?
How? A little bit in the middle. He has a lot of tapeworms, doesn't he?
Solved. Now maybe you can relax a little.
With the whispers. It's an acrostical enigma.
It is?
Means
Yeah.
Baltimore transdeletion. The whispers?
Or not.
I love that. Ah, handy. Hotel. Oh,
Game saved.
game saved.
Someone left a screwdriver in the alley beside the hotel. Looks clean. Probably of no consequence.
Pick it up then. Can you pick it up?
It's probably no consequence.
Well, that's me
You're not a
told.
theft.
Winner
Yeah.
undeclared in
What do you
local
think you are,
contest.
an adventure game protagonist?
Fair. Arm wrestling tournament is over, but the judge missed it. Read the 4 statements and help him determine the winner. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so Flo's grizzly grip couldn't whip me, right? Outmatched by the grizzly grip, I pinned Pearl like a new hat. Okay, so that's Because she has a hat, I'm assuming that's Pearl. Okay, my suspicion is her. But maybe because I'm trying to identify which one is which. So, I think she's Pearl. She's Pearl.
She got outmatched by the Grizzly Grip.
Yes.
So the Grizzly Grip beat her.
Mm.
The Grizzly Grip didn't beat her, so she couldn't be bitten with the Grizzly Grip. Pat won fair and square.
Yes. So, yeah, just trying to figure out which one is. So Pat won fair and square. So Pat is the winner.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. So Flo would be what, third in that situation? So
Why would Flo be third? Flo could be second.
Flo could be second, true, yeah. So I don't know the logical ones I'm trying to remember. So she lost. She's last the whole thing, I'm assuming. My suspicion is these two. I was trying to figure out which one is
The
Pat.
other two are admitting they've lost.
Yes. But it's trying to figure out who's the Grizzly Grip in this equation.
Yeah.
So pinned Pearl, I can do a hat. So wait, hang on. Am I overthinking this? And it's just like it is actually her because she's that'd be wrong grammar then. Because she's saying she's been outmatched by the Grizzly Grip, but that makes sense, right? Because the context is different if I'm saying that she actually has the one that's the Grizzly Grip and she's been outmatched, or she outmatched them all with it.
Well, even if she does have the Grizzly Grip,
Yeah.
she still beat her.
Yeah, exactly. So
she's lost one way or the other.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that makes sense. So now it's just trying to figure out who's Pat in this equation. So my initial instinct is that this is Flo, this is Pat, and that's... No, sorry. Right, I'm still down to these two either way, but I'm trying to figure out which one is which.
No, that's fair.
Yeah. Can't quite work out the logic, so... Pat definitely is a winner regardless. Happy to say she's lost.
Yep.
Right, I'm going to hazard a guess and say it's her.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm not happy about it though. Pure guess. Oh fuck. God damn it. I overthought that completely.
Grizzly Grip was obviously the one with the...
Yes. Yeah. So
Do the how.
do the how. Do the how. Do. Yeah, she was actually like crouched down. 4 person tournament means there are 3 matches. In the first 2 matches, 2 contenders were eliminated. Yeah. This is where I was going wrong. I was thinking in a round robin. in a group stage. This is what happens when you watch football for so much. You just do not accept the fact that maybe there were semi-finals for 4 groups. No, it's fine.
It's 4 people.
I know. Anyway, we got there. Got there in the
That
end.
was a tricky one.
Certainly was. It took me fucking ages.
It was in the newspaper as well.
Yeah.
Like, you reading about it doesn't help.
Okay, I'll pick this up.
Someone left it. Looks clean.
Okay.
Probably of no consequence.
Well, that's me told. Oop, come.
We'll be back.
We will be back. So. Let's go outside then. We've solved enough puzzles for today. Let's solve some more.
No, that was a good episode.
It was.
The residents of Skagen seem nice enough.
What did you
Aside from
What'd you
one
do it that way?
wild chase, everyone's
It's
been
around the half an hour, you son of a bitch. It's a perfect break. You motherfucker.
Looks like I'm primed for all the hot dish I can eat.
Hot dish.
It remains to be seen if that's a good thing.
Oh, it's a good thing.
That's
I
good.
got a map from the hotel owner, so I'm
means
heading
your
over
mom's
to the
hot dish.
eraser factory. Agent Tethers.
Don't describe it like that.
Am I supposed to be saying that?
Disgusting.
It's wholesome.
Get on the snowmobile. What if I don't want to?
Get on the snowmobile.
Oh, fine. Fucking slave drivers.
Now, do the puzzle.
Still at the factory.
Do the puzzle.
Fine, it's at the factory there. I did the puzzle. You happy?
Thank you.
Honestly, you expect way too much of me here.
No trespassing.
No capes.
No capes.
No capes. Oh, what possible puzzle could be going on here? Gum. What possible puzzle could be going on here?
It's a puzzle.
Hi, Sheriff Bob. Yeah,
Sheriff
I'm
Bob.
Nelson Tethers of the FBI's Department of Puzzle.
Agent Tethers, good to meet you. We got a
It's gonna be
real
all the new
mess
characters
here.
for a D&D
Yes, we
session.
do.
Hello. Yeah,
Oh,
it's just not even characters, it's just the voices.
Get this factory running again.
Hello. How are you
My
doing?
job is to get this factory back to making erasers.
Agent Tethers, you're in a right pickle.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
I should probably ask you some
Is this
questions
this
about
baby
you.
legs or regular legs?
That's what
That's
I'd
regular
do if
legs.
I
Is
was
it?
a big important FBI boy.
Well, then let's talk about the incident.
We
What
didn't
was
talk
this
about the
incident?
incident.
We just talked
we
about
don't need to be
the incident.
dramatic.
What happened?
There was an explosion.
Oh
That's not
no!
dramatic
Oh
at all.
yeah, a big
Oh, yeah.
explosion.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Never came
Don't you know?
home.
Oh, sure. Look at it anyway. Foreman.
What happened to the foreman? My
There were
notes
4
don't
men.
have a lot
4
of
men.
details.
4 suspects. I can't deal with this so much at one time.
One day after work, Mr. Dadner just never came home.
He came home.
It was pretty bad.
Oh,
So we probably
is
laughed.
there,
He-
Didn't want to get yelled at.
I think he just went home.
Gone. Isaac Dadner.
Come to think of it, we never actually checked his
You don't have
house.
that in your notes.
Come to think of it, we didn't actually check the factory.
Wait, the factory's closed? Oh, that's where we're going
Find a
wrong.
way into the factory.
Oh no.
What did your
Oh, dear.
investigation turn up?
Not much. I can't figure out how to get past this lock.
Stop sending us
Because
puzzles.
it's missing a piece.
Send for
I
a
can see
locksmith.
that just by looking at it.
So it is. I guess that's why you make the big bucks, right?
He's
Right,
fucking
sir.
with us.
I do alright.
Time of accidents. Puzzle
When
time.
did the accident take place?
Well, I've been trying to figure that out myself.
Come on, Jonathan.
Here's what I know.
Put that to greedy use.
Oh shit. Okay. Time of the big noise. Right. Is Iggy, Al, Pop, and Bernie. Okay, work till 6, I was relieved. Only Bernie put in the full 8 hours. I get the short shift 3. Boom, 1 hour before the last shift started. Okay.
So Bernie was there.
Bernie was there.
So it
yeah.
happened during Bernie's.
Bernie shift, yes. So, and he worked from 12 to 12. So we're starting at 12. Okay, so now we're working down the shift. So Pop works 3 hours. Bernie works 8 hours. So this is working on a 12-hour rotation. Or 24-hour rotation, right? So 8, 3, that cuts to 11. So then we got like wiggle room of if I'm working off a 24-hour shift here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
So the other 2 shifts have to be between
7 and 6.
Yeah.
So worked from 6 till I was relieved. So Iggy didn't notice anything. Bernie worked the full 8 hours. Pop worked the 3 hours. So okay, so it's
So he worked from 6.
worked from 6 till I was relieved. Okay. So that's where the tricky part now is because
So if you assume the first shift starts at midnight,
yes.
then his shift starts from 6.
Yeah, that works. Yeah. So in that case, Al goes first. Al shift is the first one.
Mm-hmm.
then Iggy,
Because it's 7 hours.
7 hours, so that goes to 1 o'clock. Then Pop goes to 4.
No, Pop. We have to have a last shift, and Bernie is 8 hours.
Oh, before the last shift. Oh, okay, right. 1 hour before the last shift started. So Pop is last.
So we assume that that's -4.
Yes.
It's 1 hour before the last shift.
Yes. So 4 worked it. Yeah, so I have to work this out again, sorry. So start from 6. So Al worked 6. Then Iggy worked 7. Bernie worked 8. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 7. No.
It's 24 hours.
No, you're right. So it should be. So then Pop worked 10, 11, 12. So that should be 8 o'clock then. Right?
Possibly. Now we're assuming Pop was the last one.
Yes, we are. Unless there's another way.
So unless Iggy was the last shift and he went from 6 till 12.
Yeah. But see, if Al knows that only Bernie put in the full 8 hours, so would that not say that Bernie starts because Al relieved him? Iggy certainly didn't notice it. But Bernie, it must have happened on Bernie's shift then, surely.
So we can assume Iggy wasn't the first shift.
No, I think Al's the first shift. Cause
So Iggy's worked from 6, so we definitely know Pop wasn't the shift that predated him.
No. Yeah, so the order is still Al, Iggy, Pop, Bernie. Or still, so is it Al and Iggy are the first two. So it's now a case of working out, is it either 8 o'clock or 11? Because based on when Pop's shift was.
Yeah, so Iggy was relieved, which means he wasn't the last shift.
Yes.
So Bernie had to be the second last shift. So Bernie's a full 8 hours before.
Yes. So it would be 9 then.
Why 9?
Because it's an hour before the last shift started. The last shift started would start at 10, 11 and 12.
That's 2 hours, and the shortest shift is 3 hours.
Alright, fair. Okay, let's go around the other way then. Right. I'm not fully confident in this one, I'll be honest. We've still got the right hour, so it's like 6, 7, that's 13, 14, and 8. No, that doesn't make sense.
So you're assuming that Al and Iggy didn't work the same amount of hours?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, that's maybe where I'm going wrong here. 15 and 8. Yeah, that is where I'm going wrong. Okay. I was miscounting. So if I'm starting off at 24, right? So full 8 hours and 11. So that cuts out 11. So there should be 13 hours left to work with.
Yeah. So Bernie and Iggy between them have done 13 hours.
Yes.
So we say that they're before Pop and Bernie, because Iggy has to have worked from 6.
Yeah.
So we assume then that Al had to have started work and done 6 hours.
Yeah.
So yeah, we could put in our 6. So we'll assume that's Al's.
Yes.
Now, Bernie and Pop we know that they do 11 hours total.
Yes.
I mean, there's another 7 hours.
Yeah. Which should be Iggy's.
Yeah.
But now I'm trying to work out what the order was.
Well, Iggy's working from 6.
Yeah. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1.
And now we need to add another 7 hours because it was 1 hour before the last shift started.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that leaves us back at 8 o'clock then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Submit it if you want.
I'm waving my hand here. I'm not too sure. Damn it.
I mean, you talked yourself into it.
I did. That's why. This is what happened to me the last time I was playing this. Like, I got it. No, I haven't got it the first time. No, shut up.
And now, it wasn't just what was the time, it was working out the order.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it happens at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, fuck's sake. I must be very frustrating to listen to when I'm playing this.
I find it quite endearing.
Okay, right, so.
Well, I don't seem to be getting.
To be honest with you, you've gotten it from right at the start there.
Yeah.
Why don't you meet me down at the Moose Ear Diner later?
Will you have some
Files
puzzles?
related to the case that you might be able to help me with.
Please?
Well, I can turn them into puzzles.
Okay, but I really think
Agent Tethers, it's a pleasure working with you.
I think
You're
he's
doing a
dodged.
Great job.
He looks very distressed there. You're doing a great job.
You're doing a great job.
You're doing okay, sweetie.
That's why you get paid the big bucks.
Oh,
you
I-
do all the work for me, and I'll eat at the Moosehead Diner.
I'm just gonna be over here, okay?
interesting. Out at their eraser factory, the doors to the factory are very locked.
They are incredibly locked. I can't stress enough how locked they are.
Super locked.
Super locked. Oh my god, look how locked they are.
The device seems damaged, though. It seems to be missing a piece.
If only I had a screwdriver, I could pry all this off easily.
Yes.
I need to fix.
I need to fix.
Fix?
I need to fix.
We need to fix this door and get inside the factory.
No trespassing.
What am I with this?
I've tried nothing, and I'm all
I'm going home. Fucking Fox Mulder can deal with this shit.
Hey, I'm getting paid either way.
Right.
Oh, you going back home? You're actually just going to leave it to Mulder and Scully?
Yeah, I'm going home. I've had enough.
Someone left us. Looks.
Take it! Prick.
Not an adventure game protagonist.
Fucking. What kind of.
Gum.
What kind of fucking protagonist are you?
Puzzle one. He's the puzzle agent.
Puzzle agent! Rare.
Nick Tethers was just an average FBI agent solving puzzles. And one day, his life took a turn for the strange.
Well, I know what the channel trailer's going to be now.
Nick Tethers is the
Puzzle Agent. In cinemas now, and closed circuit television.
Don't you know?
Ah, sure, look, there you are now. Look at him. There he is now. With a big fucking head on him, what?
It's my favourite character.
Let's go.
Here's Gum.
Let's
Here's
go.
Gum. That's Gum.
That's a paddling. Moose.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I
Is this
see you're
Scruffy?
working on your sign.
That sounds like Scruffy.
Is it safe for me to go into the diner?
Can I go inside and eat food?
Excuse me.
Gotta fix the sign.
It is Scruffy.
Yeah.
Scruffy's gonna die like he lived.
Something wrong with your sign?
Jesus, are you some kind of puzzle agent or something?
I said, is there something wrong?
I don't like your kind around here.
Ain't got time for cops.
I'm not a cop.
Look, I gotta get this sign fixed before it gets dark. I don't want to be out here after dark.
Ooh.
I don't
Oh, I
actually.
do. Yeah, all the
What do
gays
you
come
mean
into.
by that?
Yeah.
Just a few.
It is Minnesota, isn't it? They are
Yeah,
very, yeah.
very-
They're very dodgy about that, yeah.
Parking lots out inside diners.
That's
you don't
it,
have
yeah.
the light on to scare them off.
He's eating moths.
I am thinking of moths.
Yeah. Select the fuse that completes the sequence. Okay.
This is a classic one.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's the one that's missing, right?
Yeah.
And these are your choices.
Yep. Wow.
I saw it straight away. I hope I'm right.
Didn't even think about it.
Yeah, it was mirror images.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
I mean, it was in an episode of The Simpsons. You're not getting much credit.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I couldn't even celebrate that one, in fairness. Like,
Ow.
how?
The missing number was 3.
3?
That should do it.
Hey, what do you know? This ought to keep the little buggers away.
Hey,
Yeah, whoa. That was meant to be a joke, sir. Sir, it was meant to be a joke. Time out for 5 minutes.
I don't suppose you know anything about the eraser factory accident?
Is that what they're calling it now? The eraser factory incident?
You've got to put the eraser on the end of a pencil.
Yes.
Not much. Heard he had some kind of accident.
Could you say that in a less sinister way?
Such a
Mm-hmm.
pretty girl.
I should
Yeah.
really talk to her. You know what I
Yes, I do.
I do.
So, where can I find her?
Inside.
Thank you. That's great.
Goodbye.
He's helpful.
I like how he's still hitting the sign.
He doesn't believe that he actually like passed it. Like,
He's kind of looked busy to get his full 8 hours.
yeah, that's a fair point.
Um,
Come. As everyone stops, look. Oh, I love
the
that.
music.
Yeah,
It's a proper diner.
yeah. Okay, come. Ooh, hello. Is it tobacco?
There's some tobacco on the counter.
How did you
Smells
get
like
that?
cherry.
Tobacco
Guess the waitress hasn't
leaves.
been in much of a cleaning mood lately.
Okay. Who do we talk to first? Let's apply first.
Hello, Sheriff.
Agent Taylor, good. You're here.
Yeah, listen, I wanted to ask you.
No time. I got a hunch about the factory.
Oh wow.
A hunch
Got
already?
Oh my
security
goodness.
Camera records here of people leaving the factory.
Mm.
It'd be helpful to talk with whoever left last.
Exactly what I was thinking. I
Yeah.
mixed up the photos so we can put them back in the right order.
What?
Why would you do that?
You know how it is.
I don't. That's evidence.
I love that.
Literally just give you a puzzle.
Yeah. Sheriff bags in order to show the order in which the factory workers left. Right, this is footsteps oriented. So, number 1, number 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming.
Yep.
1. Ah, I see. Yeah, because he drives out this car. That works, yeah.
Yep.
See, that my knowledge of forensics helped me out there.
You knew to look for the footprints and the lack of a car.
You'd be shocked to hear how many people missed that.
4?
Yes? Sorry, I had to just work that out in my mind. Yeah, 4, yeah.
I would be shocked if I heard it was as high as 4.
Yeah. But how? Hang on.
It's all in the footprints.
It's all in the
This
numbers.
should clear things up.
Yeah.
You did it, that's great. You're really good at this.
The last one out was Mike Lobb.
Like
You
my
think
lab,
he might
eh?
have had something to do with the accident?
Probably.
Probably not. He wasn't there at the time.
Yeah.
Fishing huts on Lake Svens.
Ice
If
fishing.
he's not working, he's usually there trying to dead stick a lunker.
Is that, is that a euphemism?
Wait, do what to a what?
Catch some fish.
Oh, for fuck.
He's got himself a bright orange vest. Can't miss him.
Yeah.
Anyway, to get there,
All the deer
you
hunters
take the
try anyway.
snowmobile to the woods. But you'll have to hoof it from there.
Hoof it.
Stop it.
Very well.
What was the name of the factory worker?
I like the guy just eavesdropping on you.
Last
Is this
guy
a-
to lead the factory was Mike Lobb.
Like, just look staring at you like the fucking, like, eagle from, fucking the Muppets.
Trail out to the
The American way.
It is the American way.
What do you know about Glory Daphner?
Oh, sorry.
Foreman's
The
wife.
British way.
Good girl, she's a sweet kid. Her family's lived in this
Oh, so
town
funny.
Maybe she has something to do with the accident.
You can tell we have an audience here.
Could be an insurance.
Now you just
Let's
leave
do the
poor Glory
correct.
alone.
No, but
She's having a hard enough time.
That's all right, thank you.
No, accusatory.
Okay, gotta get away anything here. Like, it's ridiculous. Like,
Oh, well, we are in Scotland.
Is there anything I should know about the Sesame
don't cause a
Woods?
fuss.
I got the odd Wolverine, but they're probably hibernating or migrating or the like.
You deserve that.
Right.
I just got porked.
You did.
But pigs do fly.
Remember to honk if Thatcher's dead.
Oh.
Oh fuck. Oh shit! Oh god!
I'm so confused.
She thought Thatcher was dead too.
Honk if
I better
Thatcher's
get
dead.
back to it.
You betcha.
Honk. Thank you.
Oof. Dodging a bullet there.
Oh, you
Excuse me,
betcha.
ma'am. Miss? Waitress lady?
Welcome to the Moosier Diner. I'll be right with you.
Can I have the moose here, please?
Can I help you with that?
She doesn't. It's about the puzzle. A puzzle of food she's trying to serve. Fit all the food items on a plate in which way that none of them overlap to get her attention. So they don't overlap, right?
Yeah. To find what fits into what positions.
Yeah. Let's see.
So I'd start with the fish and the toast.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what the bigger items maybe, or...
So I'll give you a hint, they'll lock together when they're right.
I see.
So I'd start with the fish and the toast.
Okay.
Oh, you got one. You got one by complete accident.
By complete accident, yeah, to be fair.
And you got two by complete accident.
Yes! Yes! My power is maximum.
Oh yeah. It's all coming
Oh yeah.
together.
Oh my god, this all makes sense.
Pull the lever!
Pull the lever, crank. Wrong lever!
Jesus, why did you get constipated with that?
But is that not what you do?
No.
Okay. Oh yeah, don't look at me as if I'm the freak.
You are the freak.
Did I just stick the carrot? I did
Yeah,
stick
you
a
did.
carrot.
He stuck the carrot, ladies and gentlemen.
Can you stick the carrot in puzzle agent? Yes, you can. You can stick the puzzle agent's carrot in.
No, but can you stick the puzzle agent in the carrot?
Tune in next week to find out.
There you go.
Beautiful. I'll just rearrange it nicely there and there. Just leave it right. Yeah.
I can tell there's all that food was piping hot. How did you do that?
Just gonna leave it here.
Fit right in here.
Yeah.
Not just so well with my OCD.
Yeah. Top agent. But how?
Well, I got the sausages to stick magically to the toast.
Yeah, I
Everything else
just.
worked out from there.
I literally just put glue on everything.
Thanks.
So,
People can eat glue, right?
What's good here?
I don't know. It's all fine.
It's all fine, except it's been like 4 days since I've had
Lori
meth.
Daphner.
It's all fine. Okay, I'll have that then.
Yeah. Just everything comes out to you.
Are you
Bunk.
feeling okay?
Yes. No. I'm just thinking about my husband.
Oh, the guy that blew up?
What's wrong with your
Ah.
husband, man? Is he okay?
Oh god, you're idiots.
Ruby.
Well, I'm with the FBI's
Well,
Department
okay.
of Puzzles Research. I need to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
An accident at the eraser factory caused it to shut down. Do you know anything about that?
Of course I do.
What have you heard?
My husband died in it.
Well, nothing really. I mean, just that it was an accident, like everyone says.
Oh dear. Wow.
The factory foreman, Isaac Davner. He was your husband?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That should
There's not much in
have
my files about him.
that should have resonated with you a little
He's
bit
a
there,
great man.
Nick.
I'm so proud of him.
For
He
Just
did what he had
so
to protect
proud.
his country.
oh, okay.
Because he's an American.
The repairman outside seems a bit odd. Anything I should know about
Yeah,
him?
he's a serial
He's got a
killer.
huge dick.
Oh
I
right,
think
we
he's
went
got a
two
bit of
different,
a
very,
background.
two very different routes with that, didn't we?
Hurt your husband to get
Yeah, we did.
Granted, not mutually exclusive.
It was one of the rare times we weren't in sync.
Yeah.
I wish people
This is what happens when we don't compliment each other's trousers.
It really is.
Has the factory closure affected business?
Yeah. People tend to hang around here longer now that they aren't going to work.
Oh dear.
Normally, that'd be a good thing.
Fine.
I've been pretty distracted.
I see.
ADHD is a bitch, isn't
Maybe
it?
I can help.
When these three couples walked in the diner, Glory thought that they knew what each would order. She was wrong, and now she's forgotten what she does. Here's what she does recall.
What? You just made up your own words when reading that.
I'm drunk. So,
She forgot what she does. She's a waitress. She knows what she does.
I don't know.
Nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse. One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her.
Uh-huh.
Only one patron resembles his or her meal. The ham plate should be set down next to the banana split.
Okay. Oh, right. So no one orders anything that resembles their spouse.
Yes.
Okay. Take a bit of a guess there, but just seeing how that plays out. So, rules again. One.
Lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man. So whoever is eating the fish, the lady sitting next to him.
Yes. Oh, it's an own.
So I would pick those back up until...
Yes, yeah. I did jump the gun there a smidge. So, yeah, I need to start off with the fish then. Fish-eating man.
Only one patron resembles his or her meal.
Sitting next to her, so she's looking at the...
So we know one of the men is eating a fish.
Yes.
We know that a lady sitting next to him is eating a meal. Resembling him.
Yeah. So it's a possibility.
So whoever's eating the fish, whichever man is eating the fish,
Yeah.
the lady next to him is eating something that resembles him.
Yeah.
So
So
we know that if the ice cream... This guy can't be eating the fish because his wife looks like a fish.
Yes.
The ice cream man can't be eating the fish because if he was, then his wife would be eating a meal resembling him.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you've placed the fish in the right position.
Yeah, and therefore the onion rings are there.
The onion rings are next to that, yeah?
Yes.
But it can't be his spouse's that's eating the onion rings. So where did the onion rings go? The lady's eating a meal that resembles the man eating the fish,
Oh.
but it can't be his spouse.
Can't
So
be
it's the other lady.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, because she didn't recite them. Okay, right. That sorts that out then. So, so no one is ordering a meal resembling their spouse. So, but one person resembles his or her meal. Right. So that's where the lockout. So, and.
So we can rule out what everyone else is eating based on their spouse, right?
Yes. The ham plate should be set down next to the banana split. Not necessarily with the same couples.
No. So we know that the banana plate and the ham plate can't go with the pork woman because they can't be set together.
So that's a possibility.
It is. But if that's the case, no, that is a possibility.
Because it's set next to each other.
Yeah.
Now, does that play out? Because this is presumably he's the burger variant,
Yeah,
if you want to call that.
the cow, yeah.
Right, so ham is there. So now it's a matter of just setting these two down.
So the fish lady can't be eating the burger.
Yeah, so that's chicken and then burger. So let me work out those rules again then. So, alright, first off, rule 4. The ham plate should be set down next to the banana split, which it is, on this side.
Only one person should be...
Resembling his or her meal, which is the banana split for Aaron there.
Yeah.
One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. So, fish eating here, cheese sitting next to him, so that he has the onion rings. And then rule 1, nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse. So, no, and no.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah, that all checks out.
Where should we look? My mind is on fire, Adam.
Good man.
No, as in, like, I can actually feel like a short fuse going off.
That's what I like about these, is you have to think of the negative constraints more than the...
Yes, exactly. But how? Yeah, delightful.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
That wasn't so tough.
Yeah, I guess not.
Do you want the job?
Could I have some of your time, ma'am?
So, do you come with the meal?
No, fuck you.
Fuck you, bossed it.
Hi there. I'm Agent Tethers.
Hello,
from the
Soup
FBI.
Pervert. How can I help you?
Sir, you seem stressed. Do
Oh,
you
it's
know
the soup.
something about the
Mm.
you'd like to let me know?
constipation.
I'm actually having a
I
stroke.
don't know anything. Sir, it's against the law to withhold information or lie to a federal agent.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I know everything.
You miss some stuff.
I'm into some stuff.
Oh, he's gonna be a pencil pervert, isn't he?
Steve?
Steve.
Sir, I'm here about the
Steve the pervert.
I just want to imagine the voice acting like notes on this. Just say Steve. Steve.
Steve.
Steve.
I'm into some stuff.
There's nothing you can tell me about the factory.
I don't commingle with the factory folk.
You haven't heard about anything suspicious going on, have you?
Nothing more unusual.
Usual?
What stuff are you into?
Video games.
Nerds.
I airlift wooden gnomes out of Scoggins
Son of a bitch!
Okay.
with birds.
To where? Why?
This one's actually a fun puzzle.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to it.
Market
Okay.
trinket rings. Big money.
Couldn't you just use the mail?
Loner Steve, I love his name is Loner Steve, trains birds to transport freight. Tonight's shipment just departed, but Steve forgot to note the quantity. Can you determine the number of gnomes? Okay. Each type of bird has a certain weight limit. Each bird is shown is carrying the maximum amount it can. Birds may team up on heavy loads, each carrying what he can. Freight must be balanced evenly between two legs. Okay. Oh, okay.
So work it out per leg.
Yes.
That's the way the hint I'd give you.
That's fair. So, one bluebird can do just one bag by itself of 2 gnomes.
Yeah, so for each foot, it can have one gnome.
So 1 foot per gnome. Okay, good to know.
If that's the case, each duck can have.
I see each duck is doing 2 different jobs here. That's what I figured out. So,
You can do it mathematically if you want.
could do that. So,
Bluebird is X.
yes, duck is Y.
So Bluebird has 2 feet, so 2x
2x, yeah.
is equal to
Yeah, so 2x is equal to, say, what?
2 gnomes.
2 gnomes. So,
So X
is obviously 1. So,
yeah. So 1 bluebird foot is X, 1 duck foot is Y.
okay.
X is 1. So 1 plus Y is equal to
1 plus Y is equal to, would be the 3 there, presumably. Yeah.
So Y is equal to
2?
yes. So figure it out.
Okay. The trouble is, am I trying to put notations onto...
They're carrying the maximum, and you now know what each foot is. So count the number of feet for X, number of feet for Y.
Ah, okay, right, gotcha.
That's the mathematical.
So that one's carrying 3. So Bluebird 1 here is carrying 3. Is carrying
You need the total shipment.
total shipment.
Everything.
Yeah.
And we know
Okay.
they're carrying the max.
1, 4, 6, 4. So that'd be 10. Hang on, refocus here. So 2 ducks is able to do that. So that box is 4. That's 1. Should be, shouldn't it?
Yep.
So 1. So we have 2. We have a 4. And that should be 3 because that's the same as this one.
Okay. So let's all that together.
So 4. So 1. So 4, 6, 10, 13, 14.
Yep. Or you could have just done 6x plus 2y.
Yeah, that could have worked too. All right, that was actually a really nice puzzle. I enjoyed
Or
that.
6x plus 4y.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I have not used any level of maths for the last 10 years. You son of a bitch! I don't think I even used maths when I was in school. How?
That's it.
That's it.
How?
How? That's it.
Okay.
But seriously, how?
Another puzzle solved.
Thank you.
Same job.
Lovely.
Did you solve another puzzle?
We solved another puzzle.
It's another puzzle
Hello,
solved.
gentlemen.
We did it.
A bit early for a lunch break, isn't it?
Factory's closed
The
down.
racer
Yeah.
factory opens again.
Dickhead.
Daryl and I have nowhere else to go.
Oh, Daryl.
Me and Daryl got nowhere
Oh
else.
no.
It's Daryl and Daryl.
Daryl.
Then you don't mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah. As soon as I get these bugs back in place.
What? Why do you have bugs in a diner?
You gonna help or not?
Gotta have them somewhere.
Daryl's same as insect like has gone AWOL. Box them back up again by stringing lines between the joining points. Keeping these rules in mind. Does all the bugs using the fewest number of lines. There are boxes possible. Box of meaning heights, but only be four-sided. Box of the same. We need 3 squares of territory. Each pink foot paddler needs 2. Okay.
Fewest.
Fewest.
No, grasshoppers need 3 squares.
Yes, they do. I can give them an L shape, can't I?
No, it needs to be a square.
Does it have to be square? Right, that fucks me up then.
This is one of the harder ones to understand.
Yes.
So bugs of the same kind can share a box.
Can share a box. Okay, interesting. Did he still need to be given?
They need 2 squares of territory.
Need 2 squares of territory. Okay.
And grasshoppers need 3 squares of territory.
So in
Including
theory,
the ones wrong.
so it could go like something like that. Let's say
It needs to be a square.
needs to be square, but they can share one.
Sorry, it needs to be rectangular, I should say.
Rectangle.
They can share.
Okay.
3 squares of territory, including the one wrong.
Okay. Right. So in that case, I could do that. No, that's too short. That's too small. Wasn't that?
They each need 3 squares.
Each need 3 squares.
I think. I can't remember if that is the solution.
So these two could share because.
You've given them 1 extra square than you need.
Let me just make sure again. I mean, any side, but a box can be any size, but it must be 4-sided.
Yeah.
Books.
It has to be the fewest number of lines.
Yeah. Books of the same kind can share a box. Each green grasser needs, including the square it's on. Okay. Needs each needs 2. Okay. So irregardless, these guys need 2 together, or can we group the?
So I would start with the grasshopper.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So grasshoppers, that locks them in because they're longer pieces. So these guys should be.
Yeah, and they can share because they don't need that center line.
Yes.
So you can move that center line from the 2 grasshoppers.
Ah,
Because
very
they
good.
can share a box.
Yeah, fair. Like that.
Yeah.
And I can do the same thing here, in theory. Like that.
Mhm.
Okay, let's actually.
So it has to be the fewest number of squares.
So these 2 guys now have a space themselves here. Am I right in saying?
Sure. How are we going to deal with these 2?
Yeah, this is where I fucked up. So. Yeah.
So we can remove the line from the grasshoppers and get rid of the top squares, right? So instead of these 2, use these 2.
Is it though?
Click from that.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
And now all of those guys can share their boxes.
Yeah, so they.
No. No, you're going to want to go all the way to the bottom with them.
Yes. Because they need the space, don't they?
Oh wait, does that work? Because those 2 still need their squares, don't they?
Now, let's see. So, grasshoppers need 3 square. Each grasshopper needs 3 squares of territory, including the square it's on. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That works. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that those grasshoppers locked in. So each of these guys need 2.
Yeah, the issue now is
1, 2, 3, 4.
it's not a square that would be those 2 at the bottom.
Yes. So that doesn't look right.
No. Again, this is the puzzle that the rules I think are ambiguous,
Yes.
which make it not make sense. They can be interpreted differently.
Yeah. So actually, There is a way of doing this. So. Give them that extra bit of territory there.
And those 2 bugs at the top get all 4.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Like
think
that.
that's right. And those guys at the bottom get all 4, and then those guys get all 4. So we just connect the middle line there for the other 2 bugs. Because it needs to be squares. No,
Sorry.
from there.
Ah, yes, of course. That works then, because like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
That's not right.
looks alright.
Try. It looks nice and neat anyway. Whether it's successful or not is another question.
That's the question.
I'm happy with that.
Good man.
Okay. I see what you mean though with the interpretation a bit wonky because yeah, that one's slightly annoying.
Yeah, because like, does 2 squares mean that the bug and the bug underneath it can
Yes,
share
that's yeah. You have to get how to get that concept into your head then.
Will you answer my questions?
Sure. Fire 'em at me.
Wait.
You 2 are employed at the factory. Would you say it's a safe place to work?
As safe as any other place, I guess.
Yeah, except the new wing is haunted.
Oh, that's a
No,
shame.
it isn't. You better quit listening to those hippies.
Hippies.
Why do you think the new wing is haunted?
I've been listening to hippies.
We built a new wing. A bunch of locals got angry. We had to clear out part of the forest to do it.
Oh dear.
Because spirits live in the forest.
Spirits, you say?
You mentioned
Spirit
something
forests.
about spirits in the forest. Really?
Depends on who you ask.
You won't see me out in the woods after sundown.
Oh
Me
no.
neither. But there ain't no spirits.
Definitely not
Do you guys
spirits.
know what happened to the foreman?
Spirits.
The lobster bit him.
Oh, hello. The lobster. You mean Mike Lob?
What do you mean a lobster bit him?
He means Mike Lob. Mike
You
and
mean Mike Lob?
Mike Lob? Mike
A
Lob?
little bit of a fight.
No, Mike Lob.
That's because Isaac thought he was smarter than all of us floor guys.
He
Well,
probably
he is.
Yeah.
He's a college boy.
He's like,
who
what
made him
is, I mean.
smart.
It's also true.
Yeah.
What do you know about the guy fixing the sign outside?
Randall Strothman.
Oh, God damn it.
He thinks the trees talk.
Gravy's gonna die like it is.
But he sure picked the right line of work. He's gonna be employed
A janitor.
forever.
He's a
Just
janitor.
needs fixing,
I think he looks extra hard for stuff to fix around here.
Maybe he breaks them.
so he can
Yeah,
get
it's
close
like
to
almost
glory.
as if he takes out
He's
the
waitress
fuses.
here.
Yeah, weird how that
Sweeter
works.
than moose milk in the morning.
Stop the little buggers.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Anytime.
Perverts. Pivots. Okay. I think we ticked all the boxes. No gum. To speak of. Off we go. Oh, cutscene. Snowy.
Wait for it.
Moose. Moose.
Moose here.
Oh.
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 Oh. I sense a no.
Oh.
No. I love that he has a gun.
I love that he reached for the gun immediately.
Yeah.
Now, that could just be like a guy with some severe like facial deformity.
Oh, that's Nomi. Yeah. I know Nomi's great crack, in fairness.
Now we better shoot first, ask questions later.
Yeah. I do love how weird it is. Like, it's just.
Surreal, isn't it?
Snow
Yeah.
must be playing tricks on my eyes.
Yeah,
For a
if you
second,
get into the
I
Grickleverse,
saw-
there's quite a few creepy
I remember
things.
seeing a bit of it.
I'm on my way
As
to
like,
question
there's like
my
one or
mom.
two things. That's
Ice
like, this is
fishing.
also funny, but also
To get
fucking
there, I
weird.
have to go
There's
through
quite a few
Sesame Woods.
vampires and zombie
That doesn't sound
principals.
Yeah.
dangerous at all.
The Zombie Principles one I saw, I think. Right. Cool.
It's just so wholesome.
Yes, wholesome is the word. Now,
Ooh.
so the ice fishing huts are there.
Yeah, you gotta go through the woods to
To
get
go
it.
through the woods, yes.
To hop, skip, and a jump from there.
Hop in. Hey, Mary McFly, how's it going?
And that's low.
Of course it is. Wait, really? He's
Yeah,
dead?
He wears that so he doesn't get shot.
Oh shit. Did he get lost?
Hello?
Yeah, he's dead.
I think I found Mike Lobb.
But where's the
Man,
shoes?
Late 30s. Looks like he froze
Late.
to death, trying to solve
Late.
some sort of problem. I'm gonna have a look.
That's the problem.
It was like while following Isaac. Rotate tiles to chart a path from iGlob to the Isaac fishing huts, but where least the path intersects with one upon which the shadowy figure lurks.
So you've got to create a direct path without going through the gnomes.
I see.
So
That does.
you want to cut the gnomes off from it.
Yes. I see. So that would be no. That would be a yes.
You
So.
can twist the gnomes so their paths aren't on any paths.
So I can. Very good.
So get your top.
Oh,
path.
I'm at the wrong guy. Yeah, sorry. Okay.
Now that does connect to a gnome.
It does.
Still does. So I'm saying you want to get this path away from that crossroads because there's no way to avoid the gnome now.
Yeah, I hear you.
So the way to do that is to turn that one so it's at the bottom. Or that, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. That's blocked. That goes to nowhere.
You also want to get rid of that crossroads. The only way to do that is by moving this one. So you're no longer connected to him.
Yes. So
actually connecting to that goes back to him. So you want to get rid of that path by moving him and then connecting that way. So sorry.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
This guy here connects away from that crossroads. No, the one next to it.
The one next to it. Sorry.
Yeah. And turn it again. And again. Now get the gnome path away from that path.
Like that.
And now just connect that one up. That's it. Oh wait, no, sorry, that still has a path because we need to get rid of that one. Oh wait, no, that doesn't connect to a gnome, does it?
Not like that.
No,
No.
turn it upside down. Yeah, now you've only got one path directly to that thing that doesn't connect to a gnome.
That should be it then.
Think so? You've cut off all the other gnomes?
Yeah. So he goes there. Goes there. Spin around.
And you can't connect any of
Can't
those
take
from
that. Okay. That I think works. Okay. Let's see.
Otherwise you're dead.
Hold on a minute.
It's been a good game.
Oh, we're fine. See, you being so dramatic at times, you know?
It's a menacing map.
Yeah, but
Just standing there menacingly.
it's a menacing map, but how? Choo-choo. Shadowy figures, eh?
Aha! No puzzle's gonna stop me in my tracks.
Well, maybe your gun will.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean.
Oh,
Ah!
that's fucked.
Hi.
They tried to take him. The lock must be not.
The lock on the factory door.
No, the lake.
Leave. Oh. Oh my.
Why, thank you.
That's so fucking jarring.
What is this thing? I think I found something important in the hands of a dead lobster.
Sorry.
I'm going to hold on to it for later.
Lake Sven's.
The lake with the ice fishing huts is just past the clearing. I'm going to continue on to see if anyone there seems to have this affliction.
Of like frostyitis?
No, just retardation. Not being able to solve puzzles.
Ah.
You can explore.
Oh. That was a good find.
Found Isaac Dabner's ID badge. Looks like he came this way sometime before the accident. Why was a lobster?
Or sometime after.
Or before my after, indeed, yeah. We're all good. No gum to be sound.
Guess I'll go. Guess I'm walking.
I'm walking here. Oh, hey.
What's up, Scruffs?
You okay, Scruffs? Scruffs, you doing alright?
My favorite character.
Scruffy. Gum.
Scruffy, the gum.
Gum.
Scruff gonna live the way he
Dad,
died.
eating gum off walls.
Took a bite out of those
Found some
fish.
freshly caught
Yeah.
fish out on the lake. Looks like
With the
something
skins
has started
in
eating them before they've been cooked.
Ew.
Yeah, other fish will do that.
Other fish are available, of course.
Other fish are. Other brands of fish.
Other fish are available. Scruffy.
Mr. Scruffman.
Scruffy.
How do you know my name?
You following me, boy?
No, sir.
You wanna? I'm on Twitter.
I know how to tweet, you know.
Puppy. Go home, puppy.
I can't leave until I get that factory back open.
What if I hit you
I have a
across
few
the
more
nose with a
questions.
newspaper?
Want to hit me with news? News?
Across the nose with a newspaper.
Is this
Oh
your
my
boat?
God.
It's nice.
Nope.
Oh. Well, what are you doing then?
Fixing stuff. That's my job. Lots of stuff getting broke lately.
Things get
Especially
broken
the
on these
legs
huts a
of
lot?
those little men.
Stitches get stitches, son. You ever heard that one?
Don't give me ideas. I just do my job.
I like that he talked to his mustache.
I lost my screwdriver by the hotel.
I understand you have a
I found
thing
an
for Mrs.
emergency
Abner.
screwdriver here in this pocket.
It's my stabbing screwdriver.
No, sir. Just think she's pretty.
This is the one I did the Capitol riot to.
I love how it's written pretty,
Where were
but it
you on
says
the night of
pretty.
the
Birdie.
accident?
Yeah.
Busy. You accusing me of something?
I'm just
Yes.
asking. It's part of my job to be thorough.
I was working at the hotel.
You kind of prostitute
Okay,
boy.
see? That was easy.
You wanna suck my cock for? Is that it? Huh?
Part of your job being thorough. Make sure
Where
everyone
were
has
you
a
on the
happy
night of the
ending.
accident
Every
again?
At the hotel.
Wow, Magic Cartridge
You
flail.
had to go through
Yeah.
the woods to get here. Didn't you see a guy freezing on a tree stump?
Yep.
Why didn't you help him?
Couldn't fix it.
Didn't
It's
ask.
not my business.
Best not to interfere with acts of nature.
So you just let a guy die out there?
He didn't ask.
Had nothing to do with it. The cold will creep right up on you.
Not wrong.
He raises a valid point.
He does raise a valid point.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
Thank you for sharing him into my dog.
Mr. Scruffman claims he was
Yeah.
working the night of the accident.
Hmm.
I'm headed over to the hotel to check out his story now.
Ah, that's where the screwdriver comes in. So nothing else we can do with this time. No, probably not.
No, but we're getting this from a different angle.
Yes. I didn't think the hole triggered there, did it? The actual ice fishing hole?
Well, I'm not sure if there's a fishing puzzle.
Are you not sure? What did you think with your eyebrows there?
I can't be sure.
You can't be sure.
You know I have amnesia, Jonathan.
Just like chatting shit, mate.
Found some freshly caught fish out on the
You
lake.
bullshit me, boy.
Looks like something has
I have
started
amnesia.
eating them before they've been
He didn't say that
cooked.
before.
You're a fucking moron, Jonathan.
I don't know how many times I have to say it, like, you know. Right. Back to the hotel, where no doubt Scruffman's going to disappear and be one of the prime suspects.
Scruffy. The janitor.
He's on it.
Hi,
Hi.
Bjorn.
Oh, hello.
Hello again, Mr. Bjorn.
Yeah,
Do you know Randall Scruffman?
I do. He's a good man. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Despite his stock, you think he could have had anything to do with the accident at the factory?
Why don't you just let things run their course?
Because I'm investigating.
I'm investigating it.
Mr. Tethers.
And terrible things happen to people
Randall
investigating them,
He's
you
a
know.
valuable member of this community, and that'll be enough of you trying to say otherwise.
Well,
Okay.
that's us told.
Do you think Glory Dabner's capable of violence? So that's a no.
Big no.
What was that? Heard a crash and a scream coming from inside the inn. Going inside to see what happened.
Okay.
I hope I won't need backup.
This is going to be a no, is it?
I heard a scream. Is everything okay in here?
The pipe on the fireplace. I turned my back on it for 1
Wow.
second and boom!
Okay, don't
Tickety-boom.
panic.
Tickety-boom.
I'm sure we can find a way to fix it.
Rotate tiles to reconnect the wood stoves flue before the lobby fills with smoke. The stovepipe may split, but all sections must rejoin on the end of the chimney. Okay.
So we need to get it all back together.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh. What the fuck? What? Hey, what are you doing? Stop it! Motherfucker! You son of a bitch! Get him.
Okay.
What the heck was that?
Hurry, it's getting away.
Saw a thing. It stole some pipe. Going after it.
Boop, 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 boop.
The whispers.
Whispers. Come.
Ah!
Checking out.
You're all done?
Yes, ma'am. I'll be calling in the.
Oh, I know for
FBI
certain there's gonna be like a red gnome on that windowsill at some
or
point.
The National Guard or the
X-Files.
someone better equipped to handle your situation.
Oh, I see.
You're a pussy. I get you
Probably
now.
needing to call the sheriff then and let him know.
Excuse me?
Yeah, the sheriff told me to give him a buzz the moment you left town.
Why would the sheriff assume I was leaving so soon?
Oh, I couldn't say. So, will that be on a credit card or should I just send the bill to Uncle Sam?
What is Sheriff
You
Bob?
can't charge Uncle Sam for anything.
He's not a real person. Oh,
And
no
that
shit.
lock. It's on the outside of the door.
Oh,
What are they trying to keep in?
yes.
On
In
second
fact,
thought,
all locks
I
should be
better
on the
stick
outside
around.
of doors. That's how
See
you
this
lock
through.
them when you leave.
Great.
Yes.
Fish all around.
I think the sheriff wants me out of
I
town.
just love the way she's going.
And what is the deal with that gear
Oh,
I
great, I'll
found
make
on
some
my
hot dish.
block?
Oh, I don't know anything about food. Sketchy boy.
I need to see a man about a furnace pipe.
Okay. Blink.
No gum.
No go.
What was that thing? What happened? Did
What
it
was that
try
noise?
to eat your ear?
Yeah.
If two rows are white, rotations affect orientation, and then
Is this clear to the last puzzle of the game? Okay. Since both brains got scrambled, all inputs end up in the pit of perplexity. Drag and drop arrows into all semi-slots to redirect his stream of light into the... Okay. Drag arrows. Move in the direction of any arrow hits. Okay.
So it's the same idea as before.
Yeah.
You can only place them in the lights.
Oh, I see. So, let me do the rules again. So, a brain tube will cause a stream of light to bounce off at a right angle. So it'll go down there.
So yeah, they're the same as the logs.
Yeah.
So that's going to come over here,
Mhm.
up into that.
Yeah.
Which will knock it there, up there,
And down there.
and up there.
Ah, okay. So, do you want to go there? Then the little thing there. Well. Wait. Alright. Wait.
So you can't move them. You can only move the ones that are in the light.
Yeah. We'll go there.
And that's instant death.
That's right.
So we definitely don't want to go anywhere near there ever.
No, we don't. So, we'll go there. So we want to end up going there. Angle, angle, angle. Or there. No. I want this to start going from...
So we're coming from here.
Yes.
So we're always going to hit this one first.
Definitely, yeah.
So we need it to go either to here, which will bounce straight up, back down and back. Down.
So that will go there then.
Or if we go from here up here, it'll go in there, up here, up here, up here. Now that'll kill us.
Yeah, so I want to try and... I want to use that kind of junction to my advantage again.
So we need to end up hitting it here somehow.
Yes. Okay. Let me look at this again. Oh. I'll go there instead.
Why is it dead? Trapped with it in itself, is it?
Yeah, that's a loop. So.
So we want to go left from there, is it?
Oh, yeah, left from there. So, go there. That rearranges everything. Go there.
That'll still kill us, right?
Could be on the right track though. So
So I'm trying to figure out how we need this to go down in the end.
yeah,
Regardless, right? Because that's the only way to actively.
we can only use left and rights.
Yeah.
So. And it ends up there. So what if we flip it?
Yeah. That's the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's you.
But that's it. Oh yeah. Oh, I was reading this wrong completely. So okay.
Hello?
Oh, that didn't work.
Oh, you must need to connect the whole thing.
Ah, that's shit.
Yeah. You couldn't
Okay.
leave a blank space.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, this needs to be the opposite direction.
Yeah.
We'll knock it into that. So it's both of them need to go the opposite direction. And fill the other one.
Where's the right? With the right?
So that it goes into the.
Yeah. Yeah. There we are.
Hello?
There's in the end. That was a shame. That perfect record is gone.
Indeed.
That's sad.
We didn't read the rules right.
We didn't. And John, I have myself to blame. The mall madness. I like that. Excellent. And here's me holding your hat.
Excellent.
Lovely. Okay.
Well, that was a very interesting puzzle,
The
but
whispers of the moon crashed too loudly
the whispers what?
through the path.
Cog.
Another gear.
Then we have 2 gears.
Someone left a screw. Looks clean. I'd better not.
And see, we're not even trying to check the dumpster. Oh, I missed a gum there. How embarrassing. Is the gum going to be still there? Or is it just going to disappear?
What happened?
I got your pipe back. Let's finish putting this back together.
No.
Alright, here we go. Okay. No, that's the that's a dead end. So. Okay. No, it doesn't really connect to anything.
Nope.
So. Okay. That also doesn't connect to anything. Okay. I made a perfect loop. I've solved the energy crisis, ladies and gentlemen.
Good. Well done. We're all proud of you.
Thank you. You sound very proud of me. I think they were giving our viewers some bonus ASMR content of us eating food while we're doing this.
You're eating?
Oh. Try to.
Just teaming up.
I try and keep her out of the loop as best I can.
It's the loop.
No, I see.
Doesn't quite work, does it?
No. That one doesn't quite connect. There you are. Ah, there you go. And you had the right idea there. I'm missing something there. I have it. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you for your assistance.
Assistance.
You're on fire there.
I'm fired?
You're on.
God.
You're sacked.
Got sacked already. I'm on holiday. You can't fire me for taking holidays.
Yes, I can.
Get a labour dispute going.
How?
You don't pay us.
No, I was in the puzzle solution.
How?
How? Can you not tell from the tone of voice? I'm very completely asking the same question.
Why, thank you, Mr. Tethers.
There are half as many turns in that as...
Thank you. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You seem relatively
single?
coherent. You ever talk
You seem
about
normal.
seeing, little people in pointy hats?
Oh, the hidden people. Yeah, it's an old Nordic superstition.
Oh.
My grandfather used to tell me stories. They say they live among us in the ground, trees, rocks. But
It doesn't
I
stop her.
just know the ones that live in my window.
That explains why she's more rotund than usual.
Was Mr. Scruffman working here on the night of the accident?
Yeah, the fence outside was a terrible mess. I think some kids were trying to rip it down or something.
Or maybe it was.
They were eating it also.
Oh, even also, yeah.
Yeah, all night. If you're still looking for suspects, I'd start looking at that Bjorn fella. Didn't hear that from me.
Bjorn.
Can you tell me anything more about the hidden people?
Oh yeah, tourists love the stories. But Bjorn and his friends take them very seriously.
Oh.
Bjorn has
yeah,
friends?
They
Right.
don't like the decorative gnomes in my window.
So he's standing guard outside them? Okay.
Good soundtrack.
Yes. It's atmospheric.
Does its job.
Cough.
Well, Mr. Scruffman's alibi checks out. Mike Lobb is dead. I just saw
Mike Lobb is dead.
living
Mike Lobb
garden
is-
Mike Lobb is dead.
I think I'm gonna head back to the diner and have a chat with Sheriff Bob.
Those are actually the right importance to put them in.
Yeah.
You
Oh.
ruled out a suspect.
Bjorn is gone, though.
And you've hallucinated.
I have. Ooh, hello, puzzle.
Help wanted.
Help wanted.
How puzzling.
The varsity muskrats got after-school jobs at Hank's window shop.
But they can't skip football practice. Help them complete a pass without breaking any of the glass.
I love that.
What?
Ah, I see. Oh god, okay. So where does it start off with?
Well, you've missed down another guy.
I have, so I have them all.
So he has line of sight to him.
Yes.
He has line of sight then.
No, he doesn't.
No, he has to be the end of the pass.
He's the end of the pass. So,
Yeah, you got it.
take that, football manager. You and your passing lanes.
Taxpayer dollars spent on that.
Is that one of the bonus ones?
Yeah.
Nice. Top agent, but how?
How?
But how?
Well, that takes care of that one.
I'm just solving this town of their small, minor issues now.
I definitely needed to do that.
I'm helping. Who's? Oh. Gone. Oh. Oh.
No, I'll just walk past this landmark. A lobster.
Well, lobsters.
A frozen lobster. Come.
Scrap right.
Mr. Scruffman?
Still here?
Yes,
Yes.
I am. I still have a couple questions for you.
No, don't.
Okay, that's enough.
Fuck you.
Eat dick.
I guess we're going back to the Moose Lodge now.
Moose.
Lodge.
Moose.
Lodge.
Moose.
Here.
Moose. Moose.
Moose.
Moose.
We actually have the key to the racer factory, don't we?
We do. And we have wheels.
We have
Cog
wheels.
rather.
Talk to me, Goose.
Oh, hey, that's new.
Those chairs weren't here before, were they?
One of them Nordic guys brought them in right after I ordered my pie.
Did you get your pie?
That I'm still waiting for.
That's my question.
Yeah, that's me told. Wow. I'd arrange these to resolve the message. Oh. Wait, perhaps I'd like to. No. Oh, I see. Solitaire rules.
Excuse me.
It's okay.
You're very sympathetic.
Thank you. I am. No. I do get the feeling it's another red gnome. Oh.
Oh, it's Donkey.
Oh, it's a donkey. This is not making sense at all.
And whose fault is that?
Me.
What?
It's the government.
Government did it.
Government did it.
No, don't get me started on the government.
Scruffy doesn't like the government. That's a mouse.
And it must scream.
Yes. Ah. Clever. Right, so that one's
Oh my god, it's the Banana King.
blah 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 blah. Okay,
Son of a bitch.
so he's the top. Yeah. Oh, my nose is running.
Your nose is
My
running.
nose is running.
And run after it, you fool.
Aha.
I am bleeding banana blood.
Are you familiar with his works?
Banana blood?
Ah, yeah. How strange.
Oh, very odd.
Right, that is very unusual.
Well, let's see if it's right. It could be
Yeah.
upside down.
No, yeah, but. So I thought it was another gnome, but it isn't.
No, it's a moon being vomiting out a tree.
Yeah. Anything Nordic about that?
But what could the strange symbol mean?
You know what? All that matters is you got it together. But how?
That image you just made? That's the symbol those launch guys use.
Oh.
Really? Interesting. What do you guys know about Bjorn?
He's a
You
dick.
mean the old hippie who spies on people out by the hotel?
He's one of those old Nordic guys that hangs out at the lodge. Brothers of Scoggins or something like that.
Brothers and weirdos, if you ask
Huh.
me.
Lodge,
Oh,
huh?
we didn't.
I'll check it out.
Oh. Thank you.
Well, let's see if we've got any new puzzles.
That sounds like... But you haven't really done anything. And we're no closer to getting that factory up and running.
Agent Tethers, I'm not from the big city. Around here, we take our time. Keep our heads clear.
As far as I can tell, everyone's heads are filled with puzzles.
Puzzles are a way to keep yourself from asking questions you don't want answers to.
What does that mean?
Means I'll see you in the morning, Agent Tethers.
Okay.
How are you doing, Steve?
Birds.
Out of curiosity, anything else you want to tell me about these birds?
They're smart. I once saw a black-bellied whistling duck open a car door and steal a cream cheese Danish.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, I see. This is the level 2 of this then.
Yeah, this is you actually connected.
Okay. L 1.5. Okay.
Bluebird.
River 1, Gnomes 2, L1. Okay. So, don't read the rules again. 2 gnomes per leg, yeah. So. Alright. So that.
Lines can't cross, so this is the word you need to take.
Lines can't cross.
Can't cross.
Can't cross.
So that's 3 of them.
4, 5, 6.
Yes. The fact that lines can't cross makes it a lot easier.
It does actually. That's a lot, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
How?
How? Alright.
Okay.
Done.
And that's out.
I did it.
Wow, that wasn't so
Right up the
hard.
cloaca.
More tobacco?
The same tobacco.
Same tobacco, yeah.
There's some tobacco on the counter. Smells like cherry.
Smells like
I guess the
inferior.
waitress hasn't been in much of a
Oh,
clean
they're not here to
mood lately.
entertain you.
Hello again, Daryl. And Daryl.
Ah, bugs.
Hidden people.
Hidden people.
You two have any more bugs you need box?
Actually, yeah, that sounds like fun. Let's box up some more bugs.
Wait, seriously? I was joking.
Let's get to it.
Well, fuck.
It's the same again then.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Okay. Okay. So.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah?
No, they have to be square.
Has to be square. Okay. Is that it? Really?
And no, those guys can share the same one, so you can remove the lines in between. No.
Ah,
not
yeah,
those
yeah.
guys.
Yeah, I see. Like that.
And let him as well.
And him as well. Okay.
Now, is that everything?
I think so. Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Question is, is that anyone?
Yeah. I think chips. I always take chips. Thank you.
You guys complimented me so well.
I eat all of our food. Yeah. Really? Well, seriously though. How?
How?
Thank
No,
you.
thank you.
Oh, but how?
That makes it all worth it.
Doesn't make it all worth it.
What about the sheriff?
Let's talk about the sheriff.
I checked up on the repairman. He was working at the hotel on the night of the accident.
Alibi checked out, huh?
He's in the clear. He couldn't have been involved.
What about Bjorn?
Have you looked into Bjorn and his friends? He seems to be an avid environmentalist. Perhaps the accident is a political statement.
Nah. Bjorn's always been a major part of this community. Since even before my badge was pinning up my diapers.
You wore a sheriff's badge on your diapers?
This is a community that celebrates its Nordic heritage, Agent Feathers. Not one that
Yeah,
advocates
Have you heard about this hidden people superstition?
hidden people.
They're real.
Haha.
Turns out this man.
Had me going there, Tethers. A government agent investigating elves and creepy legends.
Yeah. How'd you go in there?
What does the other people think of the hidden people?
Hello again. I don't see the waitress around. Did she go somewhere?
That's a good question. I ordered some key lime about 20 minutes ago.
Okay, I can give you a key and a line.
Okay, this might sound silly, but have you guys ever heard about hidden people?
Oh, you mean
Cousin's neighbor
perverts?
saw one once.
I mean the ones in the bushes?
He swears they're real.
So do those Nordic tree huggers. But that doesn't make
Ah.
it so.
So the hidden people are just a bunch of make-believe then?
Yep.
Not according to my cousin's neighbor.
We literally shot at them.
Let's
Or
try
bugs.
to box those bugs again.
Let's get to it.
This is number 3. Last one. I know this is wrong, but just follow me on this journey.
Follow me on this journey, if you will.
If you don't mind. I'm getting the word nuts.
What? Not again. Now, the key is to minimize.
That it is.
Maximize profit while minimizing potential.
Okay. Does that look right? Everything has to be square.
Doesn't look bad. Just looking to see if I can fit that down that way. That way he has his.
Well, that's why I was doing it that
you're
way.
right.
Yeah.
That does look okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe? Hey.
Yeah.
Right.
You had a good method for that one.
I do actually. Maybe this part of the brain is now actually woken up. It's not like, yes, puzzles. I remember them.
Done. That wasn't so bad.
We'll never find out how.
We'll never find out why.
Hello again, Daryl. And Daryl.
Oh no, there's no more bugs.
Oh, fuck.
How are you doing, Steve?
Wow.
How's business?
What's that?
I'm just making conversation.
Well, maybe you can help me figure something out.
I've got 10 boxes of dynamite.
Okay.
Bluebird.
Blurb.
No, that's right. Every bird has to carry the maximum.
Yes. So, ducks carry 2 on each leg.
Yeah. So that bluebird has to carry 1.
Yeah.
That duck has to get 2.
Yes.
It's full already.
That carries 2.
Lines can't cross there.
So one bird just isn't used.
Correct.
That is right, isn't it?
Looks like it. The owl's carrying 3. The duck has 2.
It's not specified that every bird has to be used.
Every bird shown carrying something is carrying.
Because it's carrying its maximum. Wish me luck.
Look!
I don't need luck.
I got puzzles.
I did. Take that third bird.
That was a bluebird.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking arsehole.
It's the lightest of them all. He was an unladen swallow.
He was a reserve.
How?
Don't worry about it.
Well, that takes care of that one.
Okay.
How are you doing, Steve?
Hidden people.
Do you know anything about hidden people?
Collectors will pay a tidy sum for a wooden one.
Huh?
You don't believe in them, do you?
Do I seem crazy to you?
Do you want me to answer that?
I mean, he is staring at us as he's eating soup, so...
I mean, like, your whole thing is that you're doing this illegally and you don't want us to know about it, but you just
No.
want us to help you with it. So we're an
You are
accessory.
starting to look more
Exactly.
and more suspicious. I just got a tip that he holds secret meetings in a local lodge. I remember seeing something about a lodge on my Scoggins map. I wonder if it's the same one.
Mm-hmm.
How much of a secret if it's not a literal local landmark?
Does he know that though? Right. So we either go to the eraser factory and unlock there, or go to the lodge.
It's up to you.
Lodge.
Yeah, I think the lodge is the one that's telling us to go to.
Yeah.
I wonder what part of this will be a puzzle.
Great lodge.
Very sexy, alright.
Yeah.
Can imagine many teenagers being killed in there.
There's some bright orange cloth caught on this sign.
Oh.
I wonder if Mike Lobb was trying to get away from this place in a hurry.
And then froze to death.
But here's the only person who wears an orange vest in this town.
Oh no, I think it's a puzzle.
That's not a puzzle. Oh. Oh, good. Okay.
You gum me.
Looks like
I'll
someone
gum
doesn't
you.
want me to see what's going on inside. Well, they probably shouldn't have made this a puzzle then.
Okay.
Every barrier.
So,
We need no, it needs to cross from the top to get the black one. We can work that out anyway. So we've got 1 of 5 to start with from the top.
yes.
We know that it will need to cross.
So I'm trying to cut one each thing, aren't we?
Each thing, including the wood.
So if
That's not cutting everything.
just one? Do we need to do multiple?
That log is missing. You only get one line to cut everything.
I see. All right. Yeah, that one cuts in. Okay.
Don't think you're along. So I'd say start from this one. To maybe
Yeah.
this guy over here.
I think that could be.
Does that cross everything?
No.
As I say, you only get one line.
Yes.
But does that cross everything?
So black, silver, dark wood.
Light wood. Dark chain and wood. You're not getting the chain.
No.
But what about from here to here?
That's possible. Could be just a matter of angles.
No, it's not going to get the wood.
No. Unless I go. That's close.
It's not getting the piece of wood though.
No. Yeah. Unless I go there.
Is that getting everything?
So we have that piece of wood. We've got dark wood. We've got this big pillar. That pillar.
Got
Black
each
chain. Silver chain. Grey chain. White chain.
Just about getting the white chain, but yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like it.
Nice.
Window watcher.
Well, hey.
Why do you always gotta make you sound like such a pervert?
Pivot. Pivot.
But how?
You're a super slicer.
Yeah, get a peek through that window, boy.
Scrub it.
Real pretty.
Birdie.
Norwegian throat yodeling.
Oh my god.
You want a good look around, you might try knocking on the door.
Sheriff Bob! Oh, you startled me.
Snooping doesn't suit you, Agent Ted.
It's literally my job.
What are you doing here?
What the heck is going on in there?
They meet regularly and celebrate their cultural traditions. But that's their business, not yours.
This is slightly offsetting.
There's something about this crew that seems off to me.
Agent Chathers, you're here to get the factory back open.
There you go, fuck off.
Or belittle the beliefs of the townsfolk.
He's got a point.
He's not wrong.
I'm pretty sure I saw Glory Davner in there.
The waitress?
Yeah, she gets around.
Oh, she's a
She was
secret
standing
Nord.
right there a second ago.
Time to go, Agent Chathers.
Oh.
I'll escort you back to the hotel.
Okay.
That was slightly weird.
Make it an early night. Turn in, Agent Chathers. I don't want to see you out here again tonight.
Scoop. Are you ready?
And trust me, you don't want to be out here either.
I also have a gun.
I'm also armed and well, not dangerous, but you know.
Literally have the president on my
Sheriff
side.
Boss
Yeah.
definitely isn't working with me. I'm sure I saw Glory Davner at the lodge.
Next time I see her,
Oh,
I'm
hey.
popping a cap in her ass.
That's her again.
And now Glory Davner's sneaking around town.
How
I want to
coincidental.
follow her.
How did you get here before me?
Good question. Is it two of them? Are they twins?
I guess we can't go after her.
Indeed. Well, let me just tidy up here.
I wonder what happened.
Pardon me, dear.
Oh,
Another one.
a varsity muskrats.
Nice. Go, muskrats. Okay, ooh, pastime. Ooh, this is interesting.
What?
I'm ready in a cul-de-sac. I am.
Yeah.
I am.
You okay there?
Alright. Let's see. Several people are in dead ends this time. No. No.
Who's on first?
That's what I'm trying to figure out because all of them seem to be boxed in. That's a tricky one. Let me see. They all must get past, too, right?
Let's see.
So it has to be one consecutive movement.
Outbreaking any glass. Who can he reach? Can't reach him.
No.
Must be. He reaches him.
Yes.
So we know this guy has to hit him.
Yeah.
He has no one else. Who's this guy reach? So he can't see him.
Yeah.
Can't see him. He can't see him. Can't see him.
It goes up here.
He can see him.
Yeah. Okay.
So we know this is where we're starting.
Yes.
Who can he see? Him?
Yes. Tentatively. No.
See him. Can see him. So
Yeah.
this is our starting point.
Yeah.
He then must see either him or him.
Has to be him, surely, because
So who can he see? He can go to him.
yes. Can he draw? Can he hurl from there? No. You can also go there. Ah.
So how do we connect these 2 points?
Yeah. Oh, does someone... Oh, this is the trick. We need someone to throw twice.
No, this is it. Solved, isn't it?
Let's see. 1, 2... Pass 1, pass 2, pass 3, pass 4, pass 5, pass 6, pass 7, pass 8. Yeah, that's a lot, yeah. Lovely. Well done. Good gossip.
Good awesome.
Good gossip.
Football manager.
Play of the day.
No.
Madden. John Madden. John Madden.
It's terrible.
John Madden.
It's not a game.
John Madden.
If I wanted to play like football manager, I just open Microsoft Excel and run
Madden. Your Madden's dead, you know.
Is he?
Yes, he is.
Oh, that's good. That's part of my day.
It's good!
That's, yeah, I know. John Madden's dead. I just heard it.
Well, that was interesting, but I figured it out.
Good for you.
Hey, good job, Agent Tethers.
Good job to you. Nelson still got snowmobile trouble. Rearrange the logs so you can track through all the footprints before preparing the destination.
Through all of them.
Through all of the footprints.
Without hitting the trees.
Trees count there, I presume. Or are they... Should be able to navigate through those trees, surely.
So we can set things over here to end up in there.
Yeah,
So we want it to go the opposite direction. So that will come out, down, round, down, over.
like that.
Yeah.
So it goes there, 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 there.
We're
Oh, no,
missing
wait,
some.
we're
We
missing...
need all of them.
Yes, you're right.
So we need this one to go here. This to go here. This to go here.
Ah, yes. Now you have it, yeah. By Jove, I think he's got it. If the Yeti comes out now and kills us. Bum, bum.
Ah!
Ah!
Ah! Ah!
We made it.
I went to the factory.
They got to the factory. Ding!
It is acceptable.
We did it.
I must leave now because my stomach is going to explode.
Well, really, how? I've got a gluten intolerance. And I've just eaten a case of donuts.
Rory was headed toward the factory. I gotta catch up with her.
Oh dear.
I love you.
Thank you.
Have your dinner. Oh shit, this was the pie that guy ordered.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
The deviled egg.
Wait, what the devil?
Don't scream. Don't scream.
Oh. They can see you.
Don't scream, just shoot.
Don't scream. They know what you're eating. Don't scream. Don't scream. Hello. Meh.
How ironic. He could solve all the puzzles in the world, but he was felled by a simple tree.
If only he rearranged logs in the correct order, this wouldn't have happened.
Why is there a bone on that wall?
I don't know. He appears to be in a spaceship. He is in a spaceship. Hi. Go.
This is the realm between life and death. What will you choose?
Gum.
Gum is a good answer.
I'm floating in the most peculiar way.
This is even weirder.
Yeah. No woes. Ground
Maybe we should
control.
talk to this guy.
Oh, fine.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Wait, do I know you?
I'm God.
I'm Jesus.
You're the foreman, Isaac Davenport.
I'm holding onto a red
What
hat.
happened to you? Where am I?
Gnomes?
Gnomes?
What are those
Gnomes?
things? The gnomes.
Peter, you're standing.
Was that
Tina?
real? Yes. What is it?
Fucking erasers.
Monkeys! Draw paths to reconnect the loose ends, red to red and yellow to yellow, but be careful to let the wires cross. Path segments can run between any adjoining points.
And now you know why we cheat in Among Us.
Indeed.
Adjoining points.
Okay.
Nope.
Yes. Quite right.
Quite right. Now I would. Yeah. That's you. Yes. The caduceus.
Yes. I'm proud of myself.
Extra clap for being so clever.
Thank you. I got that all by myself.
You did? After I said no.
And the 13th attempt that we were all going to cut it.
No.
How?
We did cut out 3 hours.
You did, yeah. You should go home, by the way.
I'm trying. And we're floating
In the most peculiar way. Bear.
What happened?
You ran into a tree, you gobshite.
Yes. You fucking stupid bastard.
Did who speak to me?
You'd know it if it happened.
If you know, now you know.
There's gum on that chair.
There is. Oh, look,
I'm
Danver.
looking at a photograph of the Brotherhood. Isaac and Mike Lobb seem
Oh.
to be part of this group, and they seem to be friends. Interesting.
Interesting. It's like, hi, TV.
It's fun to stay at the
A-A-N.
AAI. Aye.
Aye.
Okay, I'm gonna need some real answers now.
Please. Hey, Macarena.
What's going on here? What's wrong with these people?
They are in deep meditation. If you open your mind and let yourself hear the whispers, there will be no mysteries in life you cannot solve.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I accept your challenge.
You have solutions.
What are these little creatures?
Does it help if I do this?
They are not
Yeah, I'm trying to solve the
They
mystery.
are people older than any of us.
Oh, they're people older than any of us. So
Oh, for fuck's
the
sake.
meditation worked.
Surround us.
But you didn't do the TP thing.
I don't need to. I'm not in deep meditation.
But you are in deep meditation.
Isaac Davner's still alive, isn't he?
I suppose
Lock
I'm in
the
space.
factory door. He didn't build it himself. You put it there to keep him in.
Ooh.
Or to keep people out. Why?
He has been spoken to. It is actually a great honor to have been chosen.
Nice.
Chosen for what?
That is not for us to ask.
I'm gonna need
Little
a second to
sacrifice.
question
Possibly.
these people.
You must.
It's like,
Well, I'm done.
he looks so angry.
You see them, don't you? Listen to their words. Their riddles.
Edward knows it's time to stock the Wattawachi River with Grinklebacks. Drag the 4 closest fish to these points. Keeping in mind these rules. Schools will swim towards the river, splitting it evenly at each lock. A school that can't be split evenly will be paralysed with indecision. Right? Marsh marmots will eat all fish who eat to the turf. Marmots are either in Milfic Marsh or Donald Swamp, but not at both places. There'll be 16 fish must arrive safely to the river, no more, no less. Okay. Right.
So how many do we have total?
We
4 plus 6.
Mm,
It's 10 plus 8
18.
plus 3.
Okay, so 3 fish have to die,
At least.
at least.
Or just be stopped it by indecision.
Yeah. Okay. So you have to get to the river.
Yeah. So we need exactly 16.
Yes. It's being evenly at each fork. Okay. Okay. So if I give one a D, whoever is guaranteed to get out there.
Mhm.
There's no fork in the river. B, there is a fork. Some are likely to either go to the marsh or the swamp.
So A will either go to the abdominals or to the Mythic Marsh.
Yes. Okay, so A will get split twice.
Yeah.
So, begs to reason either...
So either half or a quarter of A will not make it.
Yes. Okay.
So we're either losing 4 or we're losing 2. The way to solve that then is to make up with the other numbers elsewhere.
Yes.
If we use the largest one, I should say, for A.
But we don't know whether the marmots are...
No, but that's how we're going to figure it out. We're going to make it so it's either way.
Either way,
we
it's
get
you're losing the same amount. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So...
So the way to do that is with...
we start off with A there. So that becomes 4.
And then if we put B as the 4...
Yes.
That then makes them the same answer,
That's 2 and 2, yeah. Exactly, so we're not actually losing anything as such there.
So well, the same's going to be coming from A regardless.
Yes. So then, if we do that, that makes it even then, doesn't it? Because 3's guaranteed to come out there. 3...
Either 6 or 3.
6 or 3, yeah.
6 or 9 will come out there.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So, 6 or 9 will come out there. So, we have a split then of... So, we're guaranteed to be either losing 2 or 4 there. Because, well... Yeah, we're either losing 4 or 3 there.
So...
If they're in the abdominal swamp.
4?
Yeah.
They're from the abdominal swamp.
Yeah.
We're losing 4 there.
Mm.
And we're also losing another 3 from there, so we're losing 7 total.
Yes.
So that gives us 6 plus
4.
4 plus
10.
4. 16. Correct? If everyone makes it, then that's 9 from here.
Yes.
Plus 4.
Yes.
13.
13, yeah.
Plus 4. Is 17.
17, yeah. So that doesn't work then, does it? So, let's work with the split here, right? So, that stays there now, because that's the only odd number. It's the only way the maths really work.
Yeah.
So, 3, we have a plus 3 regardless going down this way.
Right.
So, if we split that then, that's 6. Well, let's see. Nilfgaard March is getting split, so there's 2 going down this way, which is presumably where they could get eaten. Or all 4 go down that way. So either way, you have either 8 or 4.
Yeah.
Or rather, sorry. Yeah, 8 or 4. Really what we're trying to do is we're trying to reduce the level of maths, yeah, so...
So it has to be an odd number at the end, right?
Yes.
So if it is the abdominal,
yeah,
then that's 2 plus 3 that are missing, which is 5.
Well, no,
that leaves us with 6 plus 8 and 2 is 16.
Yeah.
Whereas if it is the abdominal, sorry, if it is this one,
yeah,
then we're losing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, yeah.
Sorry, only we're losing 5.
Yes.
5, which leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
It works out both ways. Yeah. Okay. Right. That was a fucking good puzzle. I like that one.
Again, that probably could have been solved as an X, Y.
Probably, yeah. But I like the way we kind of worked it out as if like it didn't matter where the mammoths were.
No, yeah, that had to be the answer.
Yeah.
It could have been in either.
But how?
How?
Yes. There you go. You answered it. Right.
That's a piece of the machine locking the factory. Where did you get that?
Oh no, he's dead.
He's dead. Let's try this one.
All we can do is open our minds and angry stuff the hidden ones is expressed in puzzles.
Ooh.
If you open your minds too far, your brain will fall out.
The probability is you'll be able to solve this riddle. Blind Lars Jackson's mother knitted him 25 pairs of socks. 5 stripped, 5 plaid, 5 spotted, 5 argon, 5 owls playing fiddle. Being a teenager, Lars failed a pair of socks and drew them randomly in this drawer. How many socks must Lars pull out before he can be absolutely certain he is holding at least one matching pair?
There's 25 pairs of socks.
Yes.
I mean, 50 socks total.
Yes. This is a probability thing, so it's how much minimum?
Absolutely sure.
Five pairs of each. So break down to each one. So if you have 50, 25.
So he has 5 pairs of socks.
Yes. So he has
So if he pulls out 5, then he can have 1 of each.
yes, probability wise.
So if he pulls out 6, then he must at least have 1 pair.
He should have it, yeah. That should be it, shouldn't it? Because regardless, like he's getting 1 of each, like be absolutely sure, like so that's the maximum you could get there, hypothetically, because you're getting 1 of each, and then whatever one that comes out number 6,
Yeah.
you're guaranteed to have a pair there.
Yeah.
So that's 6.
I think we went too far into our own heads in that one.
I think so.
Now he's not sure which one is the pair, but he's sure he has.
He will
one.
get a pair, yes. Yeah, but ask us how what if it asks us if he wanted a certain pair, then that's the different issue. Yeah, exactly. Oh. The one.
What do those gnomes
That's
want
it.
with that?
I don't know.
One more piece.
And then we
Clearly, so many more on the table.
Rocks, trees,
animals.
wherever you stop and watch the birds, Mr. Tethers.
Oh no, I attach gnomes to them.
Swarm of crows congregating in rows on a vine meant for clothes is an omen of woes.
He's not
That's
wrong.
a great that's a great little poem. As follows a show a quorum of crows on his dark omen. Keeping in mind that images may overlap, what's the minimum number of pictures crows pictured?
So they can overlap.
We can overlap. Can we rearrange them? No, we can't.
No.
Okay, so now we first off we have to figure out what the order of things are.
So we
So
want to minimize the number of birds.
Yes.
So that will minimize here to here.
mm,
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's the same. 6, 7. Right?
yeah, so we're kind of assuming like if we are if we're chaining these together,
Mhm.
right? So it's a matter of figuring out what's first in the chain.
We want to figure out a pattern that has the smallest number of crows that all fit together.
Yes.
So if we say those 3
Yeah.
are the same as those 3. Does that work?
Well, I was thinking more of a case that, like, if it ends on a red, start off with the red next side, and then chain it that way. That's
but
what I was
we're
thinking.
trying to minimize the
We are minimizing. So I think it starts off, again, feel free to shut me down here. But if it starts, we'd say this, right?
Mhm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, overlaps then to 5, 6, 7, then to 8, 9. I'll use my cursor because I realise the viewers don't understand what I'm saying.
No.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. That 4 is actually here. 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, and either 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
So you're absolutely wrong, but I don't want to discourage you.
Okay. That's why that's how I interpreted it.
You're only going from the ends.
Yes.
Whereas this one here
Mm.
could, this guy here could conceivably be this bird. which
Oh, I
minimizes
see.
2 of them.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I misread the instruction.
In which case, this guy here could also be this guy here, which minimizes us again.
Right. So we have the same number of
So we're
birds
trying
in
to
play.
overlap the birds.
Yes.
So that we minimize
Okay.
them.
Gotcha. So at any one given time, how many crows we have is essentially the question.
We can minimize that by overlapping those 2, which would then push him to... I don't think this bird is the same bird. That's what I'm saying. I think we start here.
Okay.
We eliminate these guys here as being the same as... Sorry, not these guys. These guys here as being the same as these guys. Gives us this crow. Allows us to eliminate this guy here with this guy. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it doesn't work because we want these guys to overlap with these guys. Okay. Let's see.
I'm not following this at all, unfortunately.
Sorry, these guys here have to be a terminus row because they're never 2 red birds together.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get everything to overlap mostly. So if we get him and him to be him and him.
Yes. Yeah. So
these three, we want to be these three.
Yeah. You are right when you're saying. So if we start off with that as the end.
Yeah.
So over to the blue. So blue is there. And then that there could arguably be...
Blue isn't attached to anything conceivably, so if we make the red and the crow the same guy, that's cancelling out 2 rather than just a 1.
Yeah, true.
But then we need it to overlap, so the bluebirds have to be the terminuses.
Yeah. Yeah, so it starts off, in a way it starts off at the blue, because it's the end, like I said, it's the end of or it's like one end of it. Let's say we're going to start or finish.
So let's go with up, down. So red is up, black is down, and bluebirds are square. I know I'm complicating it.
You are very much complicated. I still don't know.
We want to get minimize.
Yes, I know that, but like...
So if we say this guy here is the same as this guy. Or is this guy here the same as this guy? That's what we need to figure out.
Well, see, that's what I'm trying to work out myself, because I've been working it quite simplistically, like it's just the end of the road and just whatever last bird we see in each sequence is what's there.
So we've worked out that it doesn't matter, right? Shouldn't matter.
Like I'm trying to visualize, let's say that if it's the case, like as you said, like you're saying that like this could be that could be the term. I say that could be the terminus because, as I said, we don't have that
pattern
separation there, but we do have this. Now, unless, like I said, unless you're kind of like you're presuming that you said you want the minimum amount of birds, so it might make sense to equate this to be just a one bluebird.
Yeah, got it. Okay, this guy here is far left.
Far left, okay.
1.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
That's this guy.
Yes. Okay. So that then gives us then this potential chain of either here, or are you thinking that that's the end of the line?
These guys here. No. Sorry. Again, this is a mind breaker because we need to overlap perfectly. So obviously these guys here are the ends of 2 of these guys. But which one is the question?
Can we possibly establish what is the start of the line? Like I do feel like the key is are 2 bluebirds. So if we either establish that they are the start or the end, we can go from there. Because, like I said, they're the only things different in the picture. So,
but they could be the same guy. So
they could
be right in the middle.
I'm working on the assumption that it could be the same guy. That's the way I'm looking at it. So, if we chain those 2 together by default, right? Where does that leave us? So that leaves us black. If I'm just like taking the adjacent bird, so that's blue black to blue red, okay? Then red black to black red.
Okay.
To red black to black red.
But we're just trying to minimize. We don't care what's the start of the end.
Yeah, I get that. So it's just a massive. It's just a question now, really, of. I know I'm trying to minimize, but once we formulate what the actual chain is, that's when we can have like a full picture. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's what I'm thinking. So
yeah. So this guy here is the end. This guy here is that guy. Goes over to this guy, who is that guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
That guy, which is that guy.
Yes.
Which goes to these guys, and those guys are the same guys.
Right.
So yeah. So that makes sense. That this guy's the end.
That guy's the end, because he's a double. He's.
Sorry. This is the end.
Yeah.
This guy here is this guy.
Ah. Yes. Yes. Now I see it. Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right?
Yeah.
So we do stop at each terminus bluebird.
Yeah, so the bluebirds actually just stop at the end and start point.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. So that's then
this guy here is this guy, which is 4.
Mm-hmm.
Right. 5, 6
Yes.
is this guy.
Yeah. 7, 8.
8 is this guy.
Yeah.
9,
10.
10.
So 10 birds.
So we say that again, just to be safe.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. It's him.
Yeah.
5.
5.
Is him.
Yeah.
6,
7. 8, 9.
Sorry, 7 is him.
Yeah.
8, 9. It's him.
10, 11. So we're back to 11 again.
But I just want to double check we didn't accidentally move up a bird.
Yeah. Okay.
Last time.
One more time.
Reminding the audience that we have been drinking.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's obvious. So this guy is 5.
Yeah, so just to kind of
this guy.
explain, like, this is the 5.
Which is this guy in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah.
So 6, 7 is him.
Yeah. 8.
8 is
Yeah,
him.
it's 11. Yeah, it's 11.
9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
Sure.
Think so.
Rejected.
Oh, okay.
Rejected.
Number of
crows.
crows.
Fuck you.
No, do you know what? That's okay. We solved it the long way.
The number of crows.
Crows,
okay.
yeah.
Got it.
Right.
So we did fuck up there.
We did fuck up. So, in that case then, right?
So this is the end.
Yeah.
Not number of birds. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2 is him.
3.
3 is him. 4 is him.
So 5.
is him.
Yeah.
There's at least 3.
Yeah.
Submit 5.
That's it. So 5, yeah. Oh, the dollars are racking up, Adam.
They're really racking up because we
Oh,
misread
Lordy.
crows.
Hey!
We spent so long on the counting puzzle that we forgot.
We
what
don't
were looking
discriminate here when it comes to birds, okay? I believe, personally, that every bird can be a crow.
for. How?
How? Well, I didn't.
That's actually a lot easier when you're only looking for crows.
Yeah, exactly.
Because then is a minimal X puzzle.
Yes.
That's all of the pieces. Now I just need to reassemble them.
Well, like, here. This gear appears to be one of those assemble-it-yourself dealies. Can you...
No such thing.
No such thing. Okay. Why would you have an assemble-it-yourself... Ah, goddammit! Stop doing that! Little shit.
Stop doing what? I didn't see anything.
You're with them.
Damn it. Where are you, you little thief?
Little Zed some bitch. Oh, tracks.
Can you click on the tracks? She didn't.
Yeah, there you go. Ah, okay. Here we go again.
So you have to collect all the pieces this time.
Yes,
Are they movable, the ones that are already placed? No.
they are not. Right.
Okay, so now we know.
Now we know. And we have to end up here.
Yeah.
So.
So we need to work our way into it.
Have I got right there now? Let me see.
So what? Lay them out and we'll see what.
Yeah, so we're going like there. I feel like I might use my full inventory of logs here, but let's see.
Okay,
Right.
collect them now.
Yeah. Sorry, I want to try and I want to shoot off this last, I think. Or do I? I had it right the first. Yes, I'm going to go there. That's where it's going on. There, like that.
So there's no possible way to collect that at the top with the way you have them laid out.
Yeah. Kind of overcomplicate this now, to be honest, because I went up is the way I should be doing.
It's not a movable one.
That's not removable. Yes. Okay, that's perhaps where I'm going wrong.
No, you set that one up one step higher.
There.
So coming down here, over here, up here, up there. That's a good start.
Yeah.
Place one here.
Like there?
Yeah. We're starting here, around here, around here. We're getting a lot of them. We
Yeah.
want to move this guy out of the way.
Yeah.
Move that. Change that one with another one in the opposite direction. We're bouncing back off this guy, so that's not going to help us.
No. Let's reset.
Yeah, let's reset. Get rid of all this.
Yes. So if I'm starting off here, again, I wonder, was it better off? Am I more effective starting off at the end?
So we're looking to come straight into this guy at the end to get out to the exit. Would be my thoughts. Which helps us collect this last guy at the end anyway, which would be optimal. So I'm thinking go big and work your way in. So if I can,
Yeah, sure.
just
I had a feel like I kind of like do a little kind of swirl, but
so we start here and come around here. Another of these guys.
Yes.
Let's get this guy at the start, and we'll take these guys.
and then just do a concentric circle, like.
Goes around to these guys. That helped now because we need something there. So we need to do it a different way. We need to do it this way. Be sure we get everything.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It gets this guy, goes up to this guy.
So we can log there then. That should
that's
shoot us
back to
down there.
But that's... We don't need this one.
Yeah. We have to end it on this path here.
Yeah.
And then put a log there to put us to take us into the corner.
So we're getting all of these guys.
The trouble is though that we shoot off. Or are you going off that way? Yeah.
Where are we going? We're going here, to here, up to here, goes up to here, goes down to here, goes up here. That is there. We're missing
Yeah.
these guys. So we need this guy down lower and the opposite direction.
So let's see the path. So down this way. So we need an extra log there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So building from here across to here. We can't do that one.
Well, we could. We could put a log. Can we put a log there?
Could do a lot to start.
Yeah. Right. So let's see where that goes takes us then. So.
Nah, that'll just kill us straight up. Right.
Yeah. Alright. We may be overcomplicating this.
We. I think you're not along the wrong track. I do think we need to get up here.
Yes, I agree. That was then shooting off here. I have a thought. Just on that idea. If our endpoint is here, like that. Again, working on a kind of.
I think we have extra logs to work with, so we might not need to.
Yeah.
Just need to make sure we hit the top and that far right one.
Yeah, I'm thinking like my thought process is that maybe this is actually the end of the chain.
Alright.
And that's why I'm kind of like just kind of trying to visualize that to see if there is a decent path out there. But I think that log is going to shoot us off down this way to try and get these logs here. So I think if we shoot off here, then go this way, down this way.
So we shoot off here, we bounce around here. Takes up here, here.
Wait, that could work, actually.
Needed to go the opposite direction, don't we?
Yeah. And the only problem is that, yeah. We don't have a path
don't
in.
have an out,
Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go. So we start off, if we start off here. So I'm not sure.
I'm not sure if we have to start off.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So, what's the most redundant part of the board is what I'm trying to figure out, right? So all this kind of free space here, this is the stuff that's given us, right? So, my thought is that either this is the starting off point or this is the coming back point.
That could be the end point, you're right.
Yeah. Can we we can't put a log there, right? That's good to know. So,
We want to use up all the empty space we have.
yes. So if we go straight from there to there, we're going to get into our hidden area, right? So we don't want that, obviously. So if I legit just try and follow the pieces, the shards, where will that take me? So one there, like that.
The only problem is that if we put something here, we're blocking it.
Yeah. Although, if we... That's a good way of coming back, but I still think that log is ever so slightly in the way, the one you have in the top left there. Or maybe not.
We still don't have a way to get back. So we can't block our own path.
Yeah.
Kills us.
Hmm. Right. Okay. If you put a log here, shoot off here, put a log here, where does that leave us? I still reckon that either one of the central ones here where all the shards are is the way out. I'm just not sure which one it is. Or
They're all gone, so we can just go straight up.
yeah.
Does that work?
Let's see. So, Bill goes that way, shoots down, shoots back around, shoots back around.
Kill themselves.
Yes. So. Yeah, so if we go then, where's that going to take us down that way? Wait, no, that could be it.
Out.
No, we go this way. Down that way.
Yeah, so I'm saying out.
Yeah.
One, there, just 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 there. Hits everything and leaves.
Yep, that's us. With one log to spare.
Now we'll see if it works.
Yeah, we'll know now.
Okay, probably overcomplicated that. We had 2 logs to spare. Didn't need to put that one in.
Yeah. Gotcha. We got there.
Extra 3 logs.
Extra free log. Lovely. We got there in the end.
In the end,
In the end. In the end, it doesn't really matter.
it is acceptable. Now, aren't you so glad that we're not playing a Pendulo adventure game?
Well, how? Oh yeah, fair enough.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
Gotcha.
now let's put together that gear.
Gear.
Install the last piece I need to get into the factory.
Metal
Looks like it's
gear.
headed toward the lake.
Gear.
Yorn's people may try to
Yorn.
protect it. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm getting that piece back.
Even if I have to solve 1,000,000 puzzles.
No. That's the piece. I thought there was something else about it.
Click!
There's some bright orange cloth caught on the sun.
You've repeated this.
I wonder if Mike Log was trying
He
to
has
get away
amnesia now.
from this place in a hurry.
I would expect.
Oh my god, my tape recorder must be broken.
Oh
I recorded that line ages ago.
No.
Please just go back inside and solve the puzzle.
Oh, fine.
Door's locked.
Yeah.
The door to the lodge is locked. It seems to be your standard locking device. A lock. Maybe a
It's over, Sherry. Door's locked.
One more time. I have faith in you.
The door's still locked.
Check the window.
Window denied. Windows denied. Windows denied. Windows denied. Windows denied. All denied.
All denied. Let's go to the factory.
Let's all go to the factory. Let's all go to the factory. Let's all go to the factory and get scared by some elves.
These
I
gears
was going to
fit
say
on
get
this
some
door.
erasers.
That works too.
How would you get scared by an elf?
Because they are. Scary.
None of these gears fit on this door.
None of them.
Wow, that's us told.
I guess we better go home.
Yeah, that's it. We're done.
Maybe the diner.
Maybe not. No, no. Yeah, they're
Who
really.
knows? Could even be a moose.
Moose!
Alright.
Alright.
We're just going to ignore that body.
Yeah, just he's part of window dressing now. Oh. Gear. Oh, gear.
Was Scruffy fixing that door?
He was.
Fish out.
Someone goes down. Ah! She spooked.
Hey, let me out! You don't understand! The hidden people need Isaac! I don't know why, but you have to let him go with them!
I'm not gonna let you people keep him locked up in a factory like bait.
I'm sorry!
Why are you thinking of bait?
Good point.
It's a shadow of Rinsmith now.
Oh no, Mr. Parker. What the fuck?
Oh my god, it's Resident Evil 4.
Really? This seems a bit harsh. Like, oh no.
The shack
Okay.
is
Gotta
sinking.
get out of here.
I need a puzzle to solve. Quick! Key to Skylight is inside one of these dead fish, but where? Hurry and find it fast.
What is it? Fish. Okay.
Each fish.
has one other fish inside except the one with the key. Counting swallowed fish, the whiskered redfish is the least numerous kind here. All fishes dine on the next rung in the food chain, except tiny fish who eat their own kind.
Yeah.
The key is on a line with 5 fish. So the line has exactly 5 fish,
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
but
1,
they
2,
also
4.
have smaller fish inside them.
Ah. And the next rung of the food chain, except tiny tan fish who
Each
eat their
fish
own.
has one other fish inside.
Right, so the red catfish are the biggest.
Yes.
Followed them by blue, followed them by green, followed them by tan. Sound about right?
Except the one with the key.
Except the one with the key.
Counting swallowed fish, whiskered redfish is least numerous, meaning that there are more of the yellow, blue, and greens.
Yes.
So the greens have each eaten a yellow,
Yes. That would make it 5 on that side.
but he could have also eaten a yellow.
You could have. True.
Reds are least numerous, so yeah, that has to be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 yellows.
Okay, so yeah, actually, we just knock it into currency.
The red are least numerous, so this guy has to have eaten another yellow.
Yeah.
The blues have eaten 1, 2,
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, 5. That accounts for the greens.
Yeah.
As for the blues, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's one of the fish has eaten. So the only one it could be is a red fish has eaten the key.
So one red fish
Because
is
there's an extra blue.
Okay.
So that's this line here. Which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the key.
Yep, that works.
Right? Otherwise. No, wait.
No, because then there could be 3 in that. Then
No,
one.
there's only one fish in each.
One-
Each fish has swallowed one other fish.
Oh, one other fish, right?
Right?
Yeah.
So
Dying on the next rung of the food chain. Yeah. Okay.
so the blue fish will
Yes.
eat the
So
green.
it's not accumulative.
And the
Yeah.
green fish will eat the yellow, and the yellow will eat the yellow.
Yeah. So that makes 6 on that side. That makes 6 on that side as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on this one.
Yes. So then it's the other one. So it's that top red.
So 1, 2 with blue and a green.
Blue and green. Yeah. Green and yellow, and then red and key.
Yeah, because we need at least 5 blues.
Yes.
So this red here has not eaten the key. Has eaten the key.
Okay.
Are you happy to go with that?
I think so.
Does our logic make sense?
I think so because like I said, we're working on things that have eaten fish. So anyone with 5 fish. So like I said, if we're visualizing if we're going like babushka doll-esque, there's green in there, there's yellow in there, key in there.
There has to be blue in there because they don't eat the green.
Yes.
So yeah, that makes sense.
Mm.
Anyway, it can't be on that line because
No,
it's
that's
5
too
fish.
many. And that's as I said, that little bit there rules out this section too.
It doesn't necessarily rule it out, but the fact that the red has to be the least numerous does.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right. We're not in a massive rush or anything here, like, you know, we're not dying in ice cold water or anything like that. Love it.
It's entirely just down to the fact that the fish couldn't eat a key.
Yeah. It's down to this game being entire bullshit is what you're trying to say.
How?
How?
While we have time.
Yes, while we're in here. Yes. And we must be fine with 3 visible fish, 2 of which have another fish inside them. Yeah, there we go. We got there.
Oh, we actually used the right logic.
Yes.
Fuck.
I'm so proud of us. Hey. Hey. Athletic. I love it.
I think she just tried to kill us.
It's a donkey.
It's a federal crime.
It is a federal crime. You know what that means? We get to use a federal gun.
We get to pop a cap in a bitch.
Oh, what are you doing
What
here?
the heck happened here, Agent Tethers?
I was fishing.
Chloe
Yes.
Daffner tried to kill me.
I don't believe you.
Come on, Tethers. You sure that sweet little girl?
Sheriff, I swear, she is not as innocent as she looks.
Okay, I'll go find her and ask her a few questions.
Well,
stay out
you
of
seem to be-
So,
trouble
you
now.
single?
You in town? No, you're not gonna ask us about what we were doing, or no?
I like my office. It's warm in my office.
I think you are
I
right.
quiet in my office.
There are no maniacal gnomes or chainsaw-wielding waitresses in my office.
I love that line.
I need to get back to the lodge.
Actually,
fix
his
that
entire
gear,
job
and
is
get the
solving
hell out
puzzles.
of here.
Yeah.
Of course, he's way out of his depth.
You say that, but I think he's having I think, like, subconsciously he's having a lovely time.
Should we check this guy's body?
Yeah, sure, well.
Thank you.
Body checked. Continue on.
Ugh.
Right.
Oh, it's so ugly.
Ugh, ugly. Lodge.
Kenny Lodgins.
He's gonna take us right
Okay,
into
let's get this
the
together.
Nordic zone. The
Why don't you just assemble it yourself, Elise?
zones. Highway to the Nordic zone. Let's see.
I think it's weird. It assembles weirdly, if I remember correctly.
Nope.
You got one.
Going.
And now I think you've got the idea. Yep.
Maybe.
Go for the big one. Yeah, and now do the same on all the others.
Yes. Yes. No. Ah. Okay. Oh. That was a freebie. And then
It's one of those assemble it yourself dealies.
one of the Metal Gear loot launching things. The Metal Gear looks like nuke launchy thing. That's hard to say after 4 cans. Nuke launchy thing.
Metal Gear's a nuke launcher thing.
Nuke launchy thing. Yeah,
Okay,
it's-
forget it.
Yeah, I can't do it with the hands. It's like a nuke launchy thing. Fuck!
Stop putting your hand in it.
Shut up. It's part of the job. Top agent. How? I know you just did it, dude. Okay.
One glued together gear, good as new.
Gear. He's so happy. Oh.
Can't let you go.
Oh no.
Are you sure?
You just don't come into our town and pretend you know how everything works.
It's a bit harsh, isn't it?
I think I'm
Also,
starting to figure
A
it
puzzle
out.
master.
Hello
and welcome to Cracking the Cryptic.
Crossword. Crossword. Crossword.
Can I have a crossword, please?
What the fuck?
He knows that they can't resist a puzzle.
Ah. I like that. That's clever. That's really, really clever.
You're gonna go back in.
Nah, I'm fine. Oh, he's
You serious?
sabotage.
Sheriff's as crooked as they come. Looks like he sabotaged my snowmobile.
Son of a bitch. What an utter swine. Rotate tiles to create a path from fuel tank to exhaust. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'll let you do this one.
Thank you.
Nice. Getting there.
Yeah. That's it?
No, it's not reaching the exhaust.
Where's the exhaust?
Oh,
There?
wait, sorry, you're right. Oh no, it is, yeah.
Yeah? Yeah?
No, you're right, yeah. No, I misread what the exhaust was.
It's okay. Time is of the essence, of course.
It'll take that's a New York Times crossword puzzle.
Wow.
It's gonna take him at least 5 minutes.
Sorry, I didn't realize this was a fucking like Guardian crossword we gave him that was fully cryptic. Like, how?
Oh,
Thank you.
great job, your mother's journey. Didn't sabotage it well, so keep plenty of time.
Was that someone following us there?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I think they tried to cut out some of the scene.
Isaac, I'm with the FBI.
Department of Puzzle Research.
Yes, I know. They brought the big guns, didn't they?
If you're still in there, don't worry. I'm coming in to rescue
Sorry,
you.
I mean if you're still alive in there.
Yes. 3 gears seem to come apart, and it looks like the piece can be rearranged into one giant gear.
Let's solve it. Boggle.
Mogul. Oh. Oh wow. I've already fucked this up. Okay. Oh no. Sure, can I bring the whole thing with me?
No, you need to reassemble them into one giant gear.
Oh wank.
Oh, Vank.
Oh wank.
Welcome to Vanksy.
Welcome to bullshit.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna get the. Is there any big pieces easy measures to manipulate? So I'm just taking a blind guess here.
It's possible.
They don't fit in there anyway. Okay, right. Okay, they're big chunks. That's handy. I'm trying to see what's the best way of doing this. Can I? Okay, bigger chunks. I need bigger chunks to work with.
Now you're starting to think of puzzles.
Yeah, but the trouble is that I don't.
So we're trying to make the end gears, I think, is the main thing.
Yeah. But that's what I'm trying to see, like, what is where's the best place to start, if you know what I mean. Now, these guys click into gear, don't click into place, don't they?
Not necessarily.
Oh.
You've got one together.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's how it clicks.
Really?
Yeah. So now you know that you've got one big gear and you've got all the pieces from the smaller gears.
Right. Okay.
So I would start with all the yellows and get them attached.
Yeah.
To their respective.
So go yellow to blue.
Yellow to blue or blue to the pink, depending on which way it fits into it.
I am not.
You're not following it?
More in the story as we get it. Hang on, sorry. Oh. Ah, okay, right. Do you know what? It's because the color difference is so jarring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I need something flat there.
So I would grab the other yellows down and just get them to attach to everything. So I wouldn't even try to attach them to the big one. I would attach them to where the other guys to fit.
Yeah. See if they do attach to you.
Oh, they do. So I think that one attaches to that red one there. That's just up higher. Yeah.
Okay.
So no, the other red attaches to that yellow.
Yes.
Down at the bottom of the yellow. No. Pull it right down to the back of it. Okay. Up. You're completely missing.
Sorry, yeah, I am.
See where it fits?
Yeah.
So the pieces have to fit into the other pieces.
Yeah. Yeah, there is like some space.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Now we have the basic gear shape.
Yes.
Stick together.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes, because it has to grind together.
You know what really grinds my gears?
Making a gear that grinds itself.
People in the 19th century. Why don't they get with the freaking program? It's called an automobile, folks. It's much faster than a horse.
I'm glad that you got this off your chest, you know?
Me too.
My God, this is... Yeah, my special awareness would have killed me here. Because there, I would have been going like, but it doesn't fit! It doesn't make sense!
It doesn't fit!
It doesn't fit!
Where's this one go there?
Fuck!
There.
Yeah, see, this is where it would be throwing me off, because I'd be just looking to get it at the sides. So...
And the best part is, it has to be alternating colours then.
Does it have to be alternating colours?
Yeah, pink goes with blue.
Right. That probably actually makes it slightly easier, you know?
Yeah, I knew we were missing a pink there because you had hidden it underneath.
Whoopsie. And I get to take it home?
Yeah, you take it home.
Oh my.
You did it, Jonathan.
I did it all by myself. I'm so proud of me. I'll be getting to take this multicolored gear home with us.
I will get you one commissioned on Etsy.
Thank you, dear. You're so sympathetic.
Yeah, very sympathetic.
Top agent.
How?
A perfect fit. No, I disagree with that assessment. But fine.
Tricky one.
Yeah, we see now. I can see it now.
Yeah, but how is it working with the other two gears?
It isn't. But it doesn't need to.
No, it doesn't.
It's a video game. We're not at the end of the game, surely, are we?
I don't know. I'm assuming there's got to be a factory full of puzzles if we want erasers back for the president.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh.
Bear traps.
Bear traps?
Isaac?
Paper.
Stay there. I'm coming to get you.
Whee.
I'm coming, Isaac. I'm coming for you.
I'm gonna get you. Oh, this is such a puzzle.
Oh, Isaac, I'm coming.
Oh, I'm gonna get you. Gum.
Gum.
Blocked.
Erased.
If the circumference of the Earth is 4 times that of the moon.
Come Mum.
I swear I'm not going to hurt you. I just need to clear this path.
I swear
and we
I'm
can
not
get
going
out
to
of
hurt
here.
you unless you keep pissing me off.
Yes. It's blocked by a giant Scoggins a razor. Cut the support to block the obstacle, but don't drop Nelson by mistake. Ah, I see. Okay, so I want the support that's going from... Eight.
8.
I think so.
Go for it. We'll see if we've cut ourselves off.
Yeah.
Right at the end, did we kill ourselves?
Oh! Pressure! Pressure's only for tires, Mel.
Pressure's for tires.
How? Nice.
But it's not supporting anything.
It's not supporting anything, yeah, exactly. Well. Whee! Boing.
Wow, some athleticism.
My goodness. Actual FBI shit is breaking out here. Gum. Gum. More gum. Nice.
Gum.
What?
Gum.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
Go back. Rotate the tiles. If X is mine.
That's his line.
He's using my logic. Bastard.
If you get this man's hurt, it might blast away the remedy.
Pack objects into the opening, but don't let them overlap. So this is another shapy one. You're good at those.
Oh, yes. I am.
Skog.
In the American way. Now it's cool.
Again, you could literally just keep throwing them around.
Yeah. This one doesn't seem to be as difficult.
Skog.
No. Leave. Thank you.
Leave. You bore me now. Leave. So I would just look for a flat edge to try and get over that Skog.
Hmm.
Got it.
Okay.
Look for one that's at an angle to fit over the forklift, which I think that thinks safety looks like a good bet. Maybe not.
Could be the saw. No, wrong shot side.
I think safety and J Skog seem to fit together right. Right at there.
Yeah.
And the saw then for his hair.
Yeah. Oh yes. Very good. Oh, handy. That was a bonus.
So the fan might go in between those guys, in the hair and the saw. Right? Was that?
Maybe?
No, not the right shape. The glasses though.
Oh yes. Just trying to manipulate all the fucking items. No. Right.
Bonus.
Whoopsie. I'm just gonna leave them up a certain point here.
Out of the way.
Yeah. So. Okay.
Yeah, that
I
looks
think.
good.
Yeah.
Him right at the bottom.
Like that.
And can we move the Skog sign to up higher?
Yeah. Maybe. Like that there.
That gives us room to play.
Hmm.
Right, the box and the thing are already done.
Hmm.
Do those fit over? Actually, sorry, may I?
Certainly. Ah, yeah.
Annoying when you're clicking one above it.
Yeah.
Just looking for the place where they could fit together.
Yeah. It's just cover. You're just hoovering them up now, in a sense.
Yeah, you did
Yeah.
that hard bit.
And now we just keep them in the edges. Right. Alright.
Hope we didn't miss one.
Hope not. We'll know now in a minute. Hey.
Where, right?
You remember where we parked? No.
No. Was I supposed to?
Was that? But did you mean for that? Like, how did you rearrange all that? That is like not even a puzzle. That's just OCD.
That's not even a puzzle. That's just my command line. All packed in nice
No.
and tight. Now turn up the heat.
Oh yeah, gum,
And go.
gum,
And some with your feet.
gum.
Almost there.
The other could maneuver the three hydraulic lifts into place. He could reach the door office. Drag the arrows to create a command sequence, but beware bear traps. And drop arrows onto the monitor to construct a command line. All at once. Ah, fuck. Commands execute in order from left to right, in rows from top to bottom. A lift will be stopped by a wall or a barrier. The bear trap will be destroyed. Okay. Alright.
So they all move at once.
You all move at once.
So we need to move up 2, right?
Yes.
Just say what again?
Okay, so.
Say what one more time, motherfucker.
Beware bear traps.
Drag drops arrows into the monitor to construct a
Command line. Yes.
Each arrow will move all
All
at
at
once. Commands execute in order from left to right, from top to bottom. A lift will be stopped by a wall or other barrier.
Okay.
That's fine. A lift will stop moving when it reaches its goal.
Okay. This is actually.
So we need to move them up.
So right once.
Twice.
Yeah, up twice. Right once. Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, it's a gremlin, is it?
Yeah.
No.
No. Oh, no.
We have to do it without a right key.
Oh. Or maybe not. Oh.
I'm watching you.
Have you ever been triggered by gnomes?
He wants you to do it.
That is very good storytelling. Okay. Alright, so up, 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 right.
Once. Up twice.
Yeah, so this will bring the 1 here, 2 here, and 3
It'll be stuck there.
stuck there.
So up twice more.
Yes. Up, up. This should bring lifts.
Right once.
Yes.
Up once. That stops 1 and 2 in place.
Yes, so now we have to
And
get
3 left, up, up, up.
Yeah.
Let's just see if that works.
Okay, so up. Like we'll go through lift by lift, right? So up, up, right, up, right, up.
Yeah.
Lift 2, up, right, up,
Right.
right,
Up.
up. Lift 3, up.
Can't move.
Error,
Can't move,
error,
can't move,
error,
can't move,
error,
can't move.
error.
Up, left.
Yeah.
Filled.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the trick. Was that like it's actually meant for the middle one? Oh, this is groovy. As it were, the tricky part is the fact that you have to do it all in one take. You can't just go through halfway, but you can switch it out fairly quickly.
The tricky thing here is that we have 10 minutes left in the record.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! However, will we stop? Stop this crazy thing, Jane.
Oh no, do we need to put them in 1, 2, 3 order?
We'll soon find out. Hey.
It was acceptable.
Just someone with OCD in the factory's going.
What have I told you? That's not safe.
How?
Lights are in place.
Lights are in place. Now, what could be behind that office door?
Find out next time on Madness Plays Puzzle Agent.
Yeah, actually, in fairness, I might just. Nope.
It's
Wait for
the
the
end of the game.
Yeah. You could have just said that. Son of a bitch. Why? Oh!
Oh, because these guys wanted in.
Oh.
Oh shit, we killed them.
Oh, we probably did. Oh. Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah, turns out that you never had any safety with that gun.
That's so scary. I'm scared.
Don't be. Just let it happen.
Don't touch me.
Eraser factory back up.
Well done.
We did a good job.
Did we?
Heck of a job.
Yeah.
You got that factory back open.
I mean,
with the president
that's all we needed to do.
Yeah.
Really? Well, he was never actually aware of the West Wing's eraser shortage. But rest assured, I'm sure he's happy to have not had to strike anything through.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Now back to work.
Sir, about the factory foreman, Isaac Davner.
Doesn't concern us, Tethers. Any missing persons can be handled by local law enforcement.
Yep.
You did your job. That'll be all.
Yeah, that's fair.
He shouldn't die.
Okay.
Thanks.
Hey, Tethers. What's a 9-letter word for baffling?
Recondite, sir.
Thanks a million, Tethers. No wonder you're our star puzzle agent.
He said the word.
Whatever that is.
Puzzle agent.
Yeah, it's the best ending of any video game ever.
Fucking hell. He just drops everything. I love it.
The Grickles. Like, what were you expecting?
No, I know that, but it's a case like.
I like how you're about to end the recording for all the viewers.
I thought it was like, okay, I'll close it now so that the nice big long ending won't get interrupted. Nah, fuck it.
It's a game that doesn't let the ending get
It doesn't, yeah, it doesn't stand on ceremony, does it?
It's great.
That's great.
And good job, we got through it in much quicker than I thought.
We actually got through it in one setting.
Yeah.
That's impressive. We started this day playing Runaway. We played about a game.
Oh, thank God we didn't. So yeah, Puzzle Agent 2 next time, no Runaway.
We ain't run away from that, are we?
No.
No.
That's not.
We'll just let the credits play it then, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
So what do you think of Puzzle Agent?
I like it.
What do you think of Runaway?
I hate it. I can't really give any more snap judgment than that. It's better than a bad game.
Oh my God. Well, we had to get through it eventually.
We did. I'm not even gonna stop recording so that play out.
Yeah, that's fair.
What we do is we'll do this kind of really kind of cool dramatic thing where like we go. So Adam, how do you think that case went?
It was puzzling.
It was puzzling, wasn't it? Do you think we'll ever find out what happened to that guy?
I don't care. I solved the puzzle.
I lose sleep over him every day, wondering what those gnomes have done to him. Perhaps we'll never know what happened. For now, it's just another day in the FBI for the puzzle agents.
Agreed.
Hey, you watched the game last night? These credits are going on a bit longer. Do we want to keep improvising as puzzle agents?
Oh, you were improvising. Oh, sorry. Is that what you were doing? I thought you just like.
Sorry, I forgot to wear my improvising hat. Apologies.
I want to put it on.
Come on, man. You fucking know how this works by now.
Yes, you put on the improvising fedora. I go milady, and then we start improvising.
You're not going my lady with my girlfriend's here. You can fuck off, pal. that privilege is now gone.
Now you have a malady.
Milady. Don't talk to my dog like that.
Poor thing. She wants attention.
She doesn't want attention. She's not getting it.
Oh, bless.
Because they're too busy improvising as the puzzle agents.
Just think, there's a whole stream of telltale games that we can not play because this was the best one.
I think the Batman Telltale series has something to say about that.
Well,
It's
not
Sarah.
much because the Riddler doesn't even show up in it.
No, that's true. But here, have this pig.
Denied.
Why did you want the pig?
Because I denied it.
Why?
Because it was flying towards my face.
That's how good pigs work.
It's not.
This is. See? Graceful as ever.
Now it's dead.
Oh, I'll go to Telltale Pets.
Ocelot. Revolver. Why didn't you call your dog this? That would have confused that girl.
That's probably why.
Word. Ha ha.
Puzzle free play. Did we get all the puzzles?
Yeah,
Did we get told in the end?
I think so.
Okay. Was there any that we missed? Wow, that cost us $3 million.
Yeah, I managed to fuck up like 2 puzzles.
Wow. That's genuinely not too bad. All things considered, like.
Oh, I forgot crows weren't a bird.
Yes. No, that was... No, what happened there was we were too inclusive. That's what happened there.
Yes. We were too accepting of all races and cultures.
Of all avian cunt buckets.
What?
Sorry, I'm racist against eagles.
Oh, well, as long as it's only seagulls.
Yeah, fuck them.
And on that note...
Good night, everybody.